is this 15? Probably not.
Aha, road texture sort. Semi. Or
Oh, doesn't fit that yet. Damn it. A long way around. I've got a feeling this having it easily.
can be a bad start.
I feel up at the end of last night, so we're good.
2205.
No, the big classic combine.
This one classic.
Pride of the fleet at the moment. Not the most expensive yoke in the fleet. Definitely the sales thing clearly messed up and sold me us at 49% discount because it only had like 0.3 hours, something. Right, just this wee small thing to do, and then that's the only one left. For now. .8 hours on the T7. And we'll go spread some Ferrari.
Balls, I never sent you that tanker.
Sure, I'll do next time. Need Brian to release the bigger tanker, the double axle. Be handier for nurse to do the whole thing. I want to try to face get well, screw it.
Imagine having a combine you can't get into anywhere.
In the combine, no. Imagine releasing gates on mod hub that facial ones that can't fit the combine through. That's
Oh, it's the header you can't get around. Have your spotlights on there?
Nope, she's not in the game yet. Still working on it.
You're in the workshop.
Still in the workshop. Getting more colour bulbs put in.
We can put a few painted plastic doors on before she the workshop.
I want a disco ball in the cab. For a rave. Right, so let's get this show on the road. Put on the old header and upgrade that header next time around. Couldn't afford to upgrade the header. Either upgrade it or give her like a paint on this thing. I don't need auto drive for this. I won't be getting a full load. I don't think I won't need auto drive and yet. Fire up, check her out, see if making the PTO shake it out just made it so much fun. Right. Yeah, I want straw on this thing. sorry, like stacking wheels. Yeah, I can't lie, this is my 3rd year on this, apparently.
This is my 10th. Well, actually 11th, I think. Right.
Yeah, go send me handed over to the fucking sun. I wasn't as smart as I did as putting the fence along the side of the field. Wasn't as smart as my... I did treat myself to another Jeep last night, so got a Vogue now. Yeah. Instead.
I've just got a dirty Audi 350, 6.9 V8 diesel.
Hello.
Alright.
No. We'll look to the absolute hits and it just takes it.
I was looking at lorries last night, but wasn't yet.
See, to be honest with you, what I did, I just take my 350 up with a like a 30 foot of a flatbed that I took behind that, fill it to the absolute tip for flour, and then take the big loader up, fill it, and I usually fill about 90% of it doing that.
Like you watch some of the American YouTubers, like they have those like a Dodge Ram and just a big massive gooseneck on. You imagine trying to do that over here? Some police would fucking rape you. Like they're pulling massive like tonnage on a with a Dodge Ram, like that would never happen here.
You're right. Trust me, I think it does happen more than folk realise.
Well, it happens like, but you know, I watched that Duffy Agri in America. He when it got he put, was it 20 cement to those big barriers on? It was like close to 20 to 25 ton on a Dodge Ram going down the motorway at full out speed. You're like,
Right about he comes into my work, he taking all the tyres on his transits 20 PSI.
Sorry if I didn't get a chance to, but I will get around to it.
But I think it's what was it had? I think it's on its 4th engine. And then he wound up paying about £1,200 to do all his like fuel trims and all that and get all the injectors actually going right so that they never get melting engines.
Some of those Dodge Rams are crazy what they can do to something you for. Hard to imagine Alistair's Dodge Ram is the baby, and over here it looks massive. If you drove that in America, it's a baby.
Yeah, there's a big Julie that you see running about here or something that all here like an absolute brute.
Hey, Farm Sim Shorts, how's it going?
Did you just say you got rid of my Land Rover when I came in?
No?
Yes, that's exactly what he said.
I have a Vogue now as well, just to...
Oh, I thought you said you got rid of that crap Land Rover and got a Vogue.
I was just about to say that whenever you came in, but I thought it'd be polite not to say it.
But you guys are only playing Butler and Defenders.
Is that the Vogue that's come out recently in the last few days? That like blacky colour one?
Probably not, because I got that like fucking... That's been
Yeah,
my most folder for fucking...
Yeah, the older one's better. That one that came out was a bit gangstery.
Well, this, I can say that this one here, you can make it look fucking gangster with chrome rims.
The only folk that buy them are drug dealers and folk with too much money.
I like the Vogues. I think the Vogues are fucking When I worked in the caravan site, I used
I
to
would
go.
not touch anything that is stand
Of
rover
course, you saw
wearing
Vogues
with
in the
20 foot
caravan
vertical.
site, John.
Whenever I worked in the caravan site and I went to get parts, that's what I would have picked.
Yeah, of course, there was Vogues in the caravan site.
But it's not that caravan site, dickhead.
There's another black one's a couple of days Range Rover. Looks like a gangster farmer car.
Your man
A
Gary.
part-time farmer, part-time hitman.
Ah, not too bad, Farmson. Thanks for asking. Allegedly, this music I'm playing is copyright free. Allegedly.
I'm gonna go and take out a copyright on it,
That's Gary. That's good. That's great.
and then
dude.
sue Johnny for £400 million. His great grandchildren will still be paying off my great grandchildren.
Just get sued. Declare bankruptcy and have to pay back 50p in every £1,000. Job done.
Yeah.
What are you on about? It should be like Katie Price, you're meant to be bankrupt, but you're not actually.
That bugs me. Like, around here used to be like a person who bought like he had a contract for Tesco's in the army of selling produce, and he would get all the farmers, and he owed thousands to like all the farmers around here, and I declared bankruptcy one week, and then the next week he started up another company with a different name but doing the same thing. That's legal.
Yeah. There's someone that does that in the area that does it as for like petrol stations, garages. Every couple of years they change name.
Not just lucky enough over here we don't have the like in England you have the bailiffs can come to your house. You can't happen over here. What's that?
Yeah,
What's that
you
program?
must-
The
Can't
Oh,
take
they
it,
will
take
be
it or
going.
take it.
yeah, I love that. I love watching it. Like. They're all at the start. They're all so defensive. At the end, they're on their knees, fucking kicking tears.
It must be pretty much the same for you there though. It's only government agencies that can do stuff. Any of those, like any other company that's not a government agency, they're not allowed to do it now.
Over there you try that, I'm pretty sure you wind up egg on
No,
this.
over here, like there was no one can come to your door and do that.
Oh right.
Yeah, they can try, but they'll have a fucking double-barrel shotgun waved in their face.
Yeah.
you wind up on a big bug if you try that. over there.
would you have fancied getting the troubles having to go to someone's house to do that?
Yeah.
You're mate, you paid this parking ticket from last year, so I'm gonna have to take your daily. Or, you know.
We're gonna have you owe us so much money, and back in a second comes out with the balaclava, camouflage gear, and the AK-47. Now, do you want to ask me that again?
And then you just hear a van just screeching to a halt behind you. So what did I owe you? Nothing. Oh, I thought that.
Jump in this charger van, and we'll go to a secret little part in the forest where I keep all my money, and we'll go get it. Mr. Taxman was never seen again. But that's still bugged. That still winds me up that Northern Ireland is one of the only places in the UK you can legally own a handgun. That still winds me up. Always wanted it in 1911. Always wanted it in 1911. Yeah, we'll let the ones with the troubles, you know, try the pistols, you know, no problem. This is my longest save I've done in a fucking years in single player. That's 99%, 99.9% legit.
The other bit of a percentage is on auto drive.
Yeah. I nicely fucking stacked Saudis bills in the yard there now. I've decided to, yeah. Must be in there. Must be a hell of a strong winds the other night. Man, over on their side.
Hey, there's some amount of trees down about here, like that one.
There's actually none around.
We never really got that much, really. Matthew was having to tie 35 down. In case you fucking blew away.
Five direction.
Matthew observed a sheep were flying past
Well, the
him
little
into him.
flat, the thing on top of the diesel tank opened alright.
Johnny, what you on about? Poor wee Jack went for a wee fly.
Jack's here in the kitchen next to me.
Matthew launched him out the back door and he flew away. No.
Matthew walked out and he was like, Jack, time for the breakfast. Jack's just nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, he looks up on the roof. Here's his park and looks up on the roof, and there's Jack sitting on the top of the roof.
Matthew's just there. How did you get up there, you stupid wee bollocks?
I like dogs, and I like Jack Russells, but I have bad memories of Jack Russell. Vicious wee bastard. Matthews isn't because it's got the shock collar on.
I used to one of my dad's pals, he's got, well, he had two of them, but one of them just got put in not long ago, but like, one of them, he's a proper, like, for a Jack Russell, he's like stocky as anything, but like, genuinely, C4 at a certain height, like, whenever I was younger, he used to, like, literally sit there on Clapham Bay, sit there and growl at you, because dad's mate, I reckon that somebody had booted him, like, somebody's waiting that he can, so I'd kicked him, and so ever since then, with folk that were about that same height, he kinda,
That's usually 99% of problems with dogs, is the people that own them.
well, he's a proper stout wee Jack Russell, like, well, he's not even wee for a Jack Russell.
I'll stick with the cat. I really want to get another cat again.
Jerry!
I must get another wee Jerry. Miss Jerry.
Jerry the second.
I just had the cat. I just had Jerry almost trained to use the key, hit a button on the keyboard, never else. And then, Johnny's getting the fucking real Lizzie using the same thumbnail twice. Fucking amazing.
I should do with that.
No more mods out tonight.
Oh, was it last month? Someone messaged me on Facebook saying, "Can you please stop using private mods on stream?"
Yeah, it's a bit rude. I can't have that.
Or was it the last? What was it? Ages ago, way years ago. Someone said, "Why do you stream Val and Craig on your YouTube channel whenever I can't download it? It's my channel."
Because I don't hear that. Right. Talk about
Yeah.
you.
And you're not going to send it because it's private. So I'm going to dislike it.
Yeah. Or I'm going. If you don't get me mod, if you don't let me be mod, I'm going to unsubscribe. Work away.
Bye then.
Or, haha, you've only got one person watching your stream. Do I really sound like I care? Really, does it? Do I really care? Remember that one ages ago, Greg, the guy says, "Hi, you've only got one," so like, you only got one, and then they went to his YouTube channel.
Oh,
and he had done like an 8-hour stream or something, and only got like 2 likes or something.
No, he was sat there going on about like subscribers and that, right? And so I'm just sat there and I'm going for his channel. He'd done like an 8-hour stream, right? Had about 30 views on it, if that.
Huh?
And about 10 subscribers maybe 8. Meanwhile, me, who has never posted a single YouTube video in my life, has got like 30 subscribers, and we were just laughing our heads off at this. While this boy tried to defend it.
I would honestly rather have 10 people watching that are legit than fucking 100 ball bags watching.
Jeez, I better leave the stream, so.
It used to really get to me stuff like that, but now I've
Yeah, I'm
learned
off.
not to care about it.
Yeah. Doesn't want us to leave, we'll just have to go.
Yeah, that's it.
I've had everything. I've had death threats. I've had fucking everything.
Isaac can't
Like
leave
that
that.
Liam fella. Had about every type of cancer known to man to try and get mods.
Fuck him. Fuck, he had cancer on a Monday, he was cured on a Wednesday, and it came back on a Friday. But that was real life, Greg. He wasn't a very lucky person.
I know.
I've had that in messages when I was doing mods last year, and it was like, that's definitely not right, and you're sick to even say it.
The first time I really did think he had cancer, and then it just came into fucking every stream with you.
I know, but the way you would say it, and then like you only see him for like a month, and then he'd come back and be like, "Oh, you're not cancer, you know?" And he'd be like, "No, no."
He's cured.
And you were just like, "But you are."
Then he got them up.
Mm.
From
Or
the
that
sick-
Arnold
from
Banks
the-
fella somehow found out who I was.
That was sad how tracking you down, like, really.
I genuinely, I can't think what it was. I posted a screenshot on something, and I'm more than positive it was on a release map, a release tractor, everything. Like nothing private in the photo. And then all of a sudden I get a message, do you play with Johnny? And I was like, aye. And then he goes, oh, alright. And then he said something else, I was like, you're not getting any mods. And he was like, oh, no, I know. And then he messaged me again like 3 months later, I was like, you're not getting anything. Go away.
That's why I have stopped posting anything on any Facebook pages.
Aye, but the worst bit is I
Or
post a screenshot about once a year. Okay.
I've stopped posting it in any communities bar me own occasionally.
Same with that Liam boy, he also somehow worked out who I was.
I'd say I haven't posted that, only in your Discord really. NBAs, that's been
There's too many fucking idiots in those. There is some genuine people in those communities. Most of the time, it's just arsehole. Like claiming you had cancer, that's kind of the lowest of the fucking low. Like that is.
Oh aye.
Yeah.
The amount of fights in those communities for fucking nothing is crazy. Like.
What do you mean you won't give me that mod?
But the best part is to post the pictures up of a private mod, knowing that someone's going to ask, "Is it private?" And then then they get all defensive.
But
It's like,
obviously
I'll send
it's
that to
private,
everyone.
you're just like, yeah, I got it.
They get so defensive. There was every other weekend, guys was getting banned from some fucking. Guys just had to say hello in the community to get banned.
I don't know.
But he has to admit sometimes he was asking for
Oh,
it.
sometimes there was just no reason for me to even start going off on one.
The wind-up's quite good though.
Well, I can say I've been guilty of winding some people up, like, but nothing malicious, like a bit of, you know. Or the other one is what map you on? It's in the thumbnail. It's
The one in the shed.
It's in the description. Really, it's easy to tell.
Well, it's a quite obvious picture of what map it is anyway.
Right, it's like what map you on, and it's like you can clearly tell that you are.
Especially now on 22, because there is only about 3 maps to play.
Yeah.
Or some they'll be like, oh, some screenshots shit like
I really,
Callister or something. What map is it? And you're just
Yeah.
like,
What map?
Are you special?
I hope this is not a trend of those 2 other maps, that No Man's Land, that other one. I hope it's not going to be a trend of this whole build your own map.
Aye, have you seen that other one that got released? It's literally just no man's land with like a town in it.
Oh, does it have a town in it?
Well, it's not. I don't know if
They
it's
upgraded
not No Man's Land. It's a different map, like by a different name, but it's the exact same
Oh, I
concept.
know,
It's
it's
just
literally the same thing.
it's just got a bit more like life about it.
I hope that's not gonna be a trend. This whole let your imagination run wild with this fantastically blank map.
Is that new one that came out?
Yeah, it's a cam lens or something.
Oh,
They
that is
didn't
it, yeah.
even like put a good name.
Where the town's deserted, there's no one there.
Well, I'd hope they wouldn't, because there isn't a scrap of anything there.
I'm gonna release a map in autumn. It's gonna be called Template. There you go.
Well, I mean, someone has to get the template number though.
That map, that'll be out.
Kind of seen that Spring Hill's making a fucking return again.
Is that CB mod?
Yeah.
No, come.
Let Spring Hill fucking die,
Don't.
please.
It's not even worth your time talking about.
Let the damn fucking map fucking die.
Oh my Christ! This pickup is absolutely loaded to the balls. I've got about 6 ton on the pickup. Or actually no, that'd be 10 on it. How much is there? 4, 6, 10 ton on the pickup and then like another 30 odd in trailer.
How come every piece of machinery I fucking want is top behind another piece of fucking machinery?
$42 ton on and we've still got like a quarter of the trailer to fill.
Getting a bit carried away with putting in all these hedges, and now I've no
Oh, this is gonna be mighty crack.
I've no trees, but I've about 10 fields. I just
That 7610 is just the absolute map. I don't know why he's on drive, but they'll let him just drive. But the 10 times past this far. Either I've got a shit ton of milk, the seller's just taking the piss now. I have to say, I wasn't too keen on the screenshots whenever 422 came out of the barley stubble texture, but I'm actually really loving it. A lot nicer lighting than 22.
mods are slow enough though. I thought they'd be out way quicker.
I think they're still shit, I think you just get used to them.
They're waiting on the update map.
There's going to be some updates at the rate they're waiting.
Yes, we're conserving energy to fix everything that breaks.
That bollocks and mere frequent sales is useless. It's all 10% discounts, I don't have time for that.
15 people watching. Well, welcome to the stream. Anything you want to discuss? You know.
The whole point of the sales is so I can buy all the scrap.
I mean, there's 15 on there.
What do I have on the sales? Let's see.
Like I got like a 200 grand tractor for like 120.
Bargain.
It's a sort of crack.
A quickie loader, a massive fucking Orgo wagon, speed tiller, Schaefer fucking tie holder. Yep, that's after you now. After
It's
you.
really amazing. I just want a fuel wagon to come up.
We're not going down that rabbit hole.
I just thought I'd wake you up a bit, make sure you were alive.
I mean, if you were sick, would you be well?
See what you fucking started now?
I didn't think Greg would be in stream.
Because if you were well, you wouldn't be sick. And now, would you, Jonathan?
You could be well sick.
Has anyone ever heard of the YouTuber, the gun YouTuber Kentucky Ballistics? No?
Like a bomb.
the guy that shot him, or the 50 cal blew up and Deborah is a harder juggler.
Kentucky ballistics.
Is saying now
You can, son.
is saying is now put it.
Sounds like someone's
I
chucked a nuke.
bet he died.
No.
Sounds like someone's chucked a nuke at a KFC.
I was gonna call him a coward, but he managed to survive.
Saved himself by putting his thumb into his bullet hole through his neck. Saying has just put a thumb in it now.
Yeah, a combine wound up again.
I'm waiting for my last field to be through and then we're sweet.
This is the last year I'm planting soybean. They're an absolute stone cold waste of time.
I wonder because I've sown grass in the tram lines if I got a non-direct. No, would a drill? Does a drill take out grass? After?
Well,
I don't think there's any.
No, you have to plough grass.
no,
I
you-
can't.
So that tram line could be there all the time now.
I don't
No,
think. That,
I'm positive that I have accidentally drilled into my grass fields.
I don't think there's a way.
I don't know.
Driver's
can't
the driver 67610. He's driving to the. Oh, that's cool the way the auto drives to the the diesel pump. He's
I
beautiful.
can't think.
You actually must have about 40 tractors with a combined horsepower of about 110.
I don't think there's a way you can do it.
I only have one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 8 tractors.
Christ almighty, how many fields have you got? About one?
Most of them are just classics, you know.
Unless you can edit their XML to just drill in cultivated ground, not stuff that's already drilled or growing.
Oh,
How come your grass hasn't shot through though?
it's not in this field.
Oh, you haven't put any
There's a
grass
bit.
in it.
There's a bit on this. There's a bit in this corner.
Eat.
Tested it like.
Back at these fields are into wheat, and then I'll turn
There's a
the
bit
straw
there.
from
You're on the
the
stream now, Matthew. That 33. I was testing it out.
Oh yeah.
Many hours is in this yoke? 17.
444,000.
17 hours. On it.
See what I mean? Like, just listen to all these low hours you've got.
17.
17
It
hours
says-
in this tractor. 4.5 on the 40 series.
Is that all?
3.5 on the ACV.
Oh, yeah. Thought we'd been on a lot
My
more.
lowest hour tractor is my Magnum, and it's turned out only about 4
The
seasons.
main 27's on 22 and where's the TM? TM's on 17.7.
My highest hour is my 22, but actually, you know what, I bought I think I won like 50 or 60 hours maybe. And it's on 100 and something.
I'm only on the save game's only got 125.
6, 7.
125.
The 6.7's done like 10, maybe 15 hours since I bought it.
If you were well, would you be sick? If you're sick, would you be well?
Because if you were well, you wouldn't be sick. And if you
I
were
heard,
sick,
I heard
you
you
wouldn't be
were,
well.
I heard you were a racist fan. Takes Matthew's accent.
I heard you're a racist now.
There we go. It was that night Ian bits went off on one and I could not understand a word you were fucking saying.
Oh, the RT.
Ah, you gotta get away, fucking day, fucking day.
Oh, the Kerry fella.
Yeah.
Ikey Joshi.
No, it's funny as the scene when it's like Father Jack's been sober for like a month or something. And he's walking down the street and he walks by this pub and he just sits and stares in the window and goes to walk by and then finally just walks in. And it cuts to this other priest, walks down and sees her in there drinking. And then he's like, oh no, Father Jack! Runs in there, just cuts to an ambulance, hooring it down this street with the blue lights going.
Oh, it's the one where he finally gets sober and he, where's the other two?
The other two, Father!
Kurt.
Oh, you're hallucinating.
Curtains! So on he was in that home. They were going to go and rescue him, and they put the torch and all of them, and like all different wee sounds. And comes the Jack. Ah, arse, him. If you see that actor in real life, you would never even think that it was Jack.
No.
He's the most poshest person you'll ever fucking see. He played Father Jack in a fucking peeler. Oh, I wish he hadn't the fucking did that. I wish Father Ted hadn't died so early like.
Yeah.
The person that reminds me most of Greg is the guy in It's Crazy, he always has a shotgun. To the local. So the guy that was trying, he drove the milk tanker. He was a crazy guy, always fucking.
Oh, the milk float.
No. Fuck. There was a crazy one.
I swear you're thinking of that mad shopkeeper that him and you
No,
were always
no,
trying to
no,
kill each other.
No. That's the Lord going to like that.
There was a milk float one, wasn't there? It had a bomb on it.
Aye. Because the
Ted,
Yeah,
you've,
you know,
Ted, you've left your brick behind.
and when your e-friend Diggle goes about 4 miles an hour, that bomb will activate.
He goes to the
He
door.
goes below 3 miles an hour.
Diggle goes to the door and she's wearing nothing. He doesn't even realise.
no, it's when they're doing the surveillance on the milkman and he walks out the house where he trousers on and he's just sauntering away and then he's like, oh, Jesus!
That was such a good TV program.
He's sat there on the phone, laughing his head off and you just see the lights in the milk float coming towards him.
There's that Father Ted and there's Bottom. Two of my all time. And Blackadder.
Oh, Rabsy Nesbitt, I used to love that.
I wasn't too. I liked it, but I wasn't too. Jamesy.
James, yeah.
Eddie had a bottom, just fucking Greg.
I think there's a load of them on YouTube. We watched those ages a while ago.
Eddie Elizabeth Hitler. Is the Pope a Catholic? Yes, he is. I never knew that.
no, it's a one when they're stuck on the Ferris wheel.
Oh, yeah.
And Eddie's sat there reading his paper and then looks at his watch and goes, that's the time, I was out. Runs in the Ferris wheel, gets a full pint, runs back up the Ferris wheel, and then goes, well, we're stuck.
There's a couple. If you haven't,
it's about the end of that one, Greg, where they fall off, and then God, like, the hand comes out in the air, and he's like, but we don't believe in God. Ah, shit, the hand goes away.
if you haven't seen them, I think on YouTube there's a couple of their lives.
Yeah, I've seen
Got
them,
a
yes.
They're funny though.
What was it, Eddie's painting this tattoo remover?
Wish the man I want to see you now when I can't remember what I'd ask you.
Those programs would never be allowed to go on air now, like. You went to the BBC right now with that concept, you would never be allowed to do it, like.
All the illegal immigrants be complaining.
Or when Eddie's legs get cut off and then they sew them in the ring.
So one the Christmas one where the baby's left at the door. Richie thinks he's fucking the Virgin fucking Mary. What was the gold? It was. What was it? Gold. Frankenstein and Grr. The gas man. The gas man.
Gas man. What? Oh, right.
Would
you like a cup of tea?
He pulls the
But
pipe.
you don't have any gas. Yes, we just drink it cold.
He pulls the
How's it
fucking,
going?
he pulls the fucking pipe out. He tries to fucking burn it off. I know.
How are we?
Eddie, what are you doing? I'm just trying to burn it off. What? Did I see myself?
You've joined at a strange time, mate.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see that.
Reminiscent of the old good TV programs.
Bottom.
There, that one before that was the young ones. That was even better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Was it the one the nuke fell through the roof and then he was trying to get it to explode by hitting it with a sledgehammer? Why won't it go off?
They're sitting there going, "Oh, this could be dangerous," and he's like, "Nah, it's not bad."
That was one of their live ones. They were on a desert island. And I see the part with the shark going across and it's like someone pulling like a rope and it's like so fucking jerky. Oh, and there's another fella that died, Richie, he died.
Hmm.
Their movie, but you ever see their movie?
Nah.
No.
They made a movie, like it was they owned a hotel. Eddie Elizabeth Hitler. See, that just gets me that fucker. That reminds you, because I remember my mum and dad, when I was younger, they would go out to the bar on a Saturday night, my aunt would come down. I was never allowed to sort of watch that stuff when I was younger, and then whenever they went to the pub, I went straight to the TV and turned it on. Bottom was on every Saturday night.
Yeah, all the good TV's gone now.
Even fucking Lee Evans fucking retired.
Yeah.
My most favourite comedians of all time is Lee Evans and Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly, legend. Too old to die young, wasn't it? Black Adder, Black Adder. I haven't watched Rob C. Nesbitt in years. Like,
Yeah, I still think that was quite good. Funny.
it was. It'd be funny up there, like, but it wouldn't be.
I could never get into Blackadder.
Of Blackadder. The Blackadder goes forth to World War One. The guy's name.
Blackadder.
The guy's name Darling.
It's the Blackadder scene where the Dark Knight or something, or the Black Knight, and he's like, "'Tis but a scratch."
That's out of Monty Python.
Oh well, actually, that.
But that's
Yeah,
it was in
it's
Black.
like, "'Tis but a scratch," and his arms out, missing all his arms and legs.
You have no arms and legs. 'Tis but a scratch.
Like, come on then, sat there, feed on them.
That was the one Monty Python, The Life of Brian. He's not the Messiah. He's just a very naughty boy. That would clearly not be allowed to be fucking recorded right now.
There was that, and there was that Fast later after that. There was that The Fast Show and Bo Selector.
Bo Select. Bo Selector. Craig David. Oh. So one of my recent films was the last Borat film. Loved it. I watched that repeat like every fucking night.
Hey mate, clock radio, he cannot afford.
I'm going to America! oh yeah, it was a funny film. Like.
This is
What are you doing? She's only 14 years old.
this is my wife. She is also my sister.
I got out of prison and my neighbor Yagmay took all my stuff. Except my daughter who is locked in the shed.
I must watch that again. Probably have to pay for it now on Prime. Tomorrow's War was a good film, so I liked it. It's a single player, Rupert. We'll get a server. I will get the server back up at some stage, but at the minute I'm just enjoying single player.
When are you becoming one of these mad 8-wheeler tipper drivers?
I gotta go to Scotland and work. So this is the hedge that Greg went through.
I don't work through any hedges. I hit a rather immovable tree.
Actually shocked that you crashing. Garage crash was inevitable, like it was.
We're just being a comfortable dick. I still don't understand how Yarrow managed it, because he said it was a wet road and yet he's driving like an L200.
He was probably on fucking Snapchat or fucking TikTok or something, and
It's genuinely what he does. He sends about 3 videos in a row to Snapchat. It's literally just him driving down a straight road. You're sat there watching it going, why are you sending us this?
it was that Silver News one where he was in the fast track and it was quite clearly not him fucking driving. Because every time I clicked the outside, he wasn't the passenger seat.
Well, that guy was just driving because he didn't know where it was going.
He hasn't. I haven't seen anything to do with him anymore. Recently. Not that I paid much attention to it. I don't know.
Bit of a knob.
He must have shut down Silver News. He's now just got that Joe's farming balls.
It was near the end. Well, near the end on Facebook, he kept putting videos up where he was driving on the road. You're not meant to record when you're driving. That was annoying me.
Well, I have done live streams in the car driving, so I can say no. but technically, I'm not. I'm hands-free.
The only reason that he doesn't, that Elite doesn't be on his phone when he's driving down the road is because his Cabota's never actually running.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greg, you can't get his 3310 to sync with the fucking.
It's going so slow. I've got time.
that reminds me of the fella that was the guy the Nokia song came on when he was live streaming. He was so fucking drunk it was unreal.
And he kept put videos and pictures up of his car.
What, his Lambo?
Oh, Silver News.
Lamborghini? It's got a Lamborghini, I thought.
Yeah. BMW Lamborghini.
I still can't believe for a while there the big thing to do was put a Bentley badge on the Chrysler 300. I was delivering in Dublin, people point that out to me and I'm like, why would you do that? Clearly everyone knows that's a fucking not a Bentley, like really. I wouldn't mind buying one of those 300s, they're really fucking cheap like, and you get the big Hemi V in. Right, let's get this last bit baled, and then we get some bale lifting done. Not that I need any straw bales, you know.
Can't have too many. Or should I say, you can't have enough.
Well, it wouldn't bother me so much if the bales on the yard didn't fucking start moving.
I'm pretty sure my bales are for fun at the back of the shed because it's just like a fake and they got a back in it.
The straw bales haven't moved that much, but the tiny bales have completely,
The hay bales are about to get another bang load on to straighten them back up again.
I think Nathan drove past and rammed into them deliberately.
Yeah. I
Wait,
got your save game.
Terrifying to hop at the pickup and his belly bounced.
Yeah, I got your save game, and I drove into him. Sent me back your save game.
The other night you were clearly looking at my fucking monitor. Don't know how the fuck you were doing it, but that was getting me paranoid. That was getting me so fucking paranoid. It was unreal.
That was freaky as fuck.
Nathan, I'm just literally closed the fucking course play screen down. Nathan puts it up. Another mod come out. Clearly I'm using it now.
It's not my fault, right?
How hard is it, Nathan, to do an object that you can lift in game, like barrels and stuff?
Not that hard, why?
That'll be a project for you.
Yeah, just...
Oh, is that how it works? Is it you just come up with all these ideas and expect Nathan to...
My Massey hasn't came back yet, you know?
And expect
still-
Nathan to drop
I'm
all
still
of
waiting
his
for
project.
I'm still waiting for the front lights to come on at the moment. So, front lights are waiting to come in. So
Still in the garage.
yeah.
Like poor Nathan is there like a grinding Meadow Grove out and you're there holding him
He's
up.
grinding metal. What?
Yeah.
You clearly have not seen him fucking streaming in this Discord. He's nowhere near fucking Metal Group.
But waiting to unleash the beast and
Nathan just the Metal Group. What's that?
What map's that? I've never heard of Motherboard.
You should know by now. Nathan will only release it with about a week to go of FS23.
Like, here you go, lads. Oh, cheers.
There's Metal Group.
Fucking
never playing FS24.
Nathan released it, and then he's like, huh? What? It's over? Oh well.
Oh. You can stay in
Nathan, I have a
22.
question for you.
What?
Simplest and quickest way of putting down a heap of trees. Like a long hedgerows and things.
Control B.
And then just keep pressing control.
Well, Control B, place it, Control B, Control B, Control B, and then just move your mouse where you want the tree and just press Control B.
What I have been doing is Control B and then right click it, drag it to where I want it. And then just press Control and place one down and keep moving
Or
down.
you can do a spline. So get a
Can you
spline.
place them
and
randomly along a spline, or is it only certain distance?
You could change the distance and make them random as well. So if you have like different trees and transform groups.
Splines lately, it's working fairly well.
Yeah, if you do, if you put different like transform group, like you want along the hedge,
Yes.
like in the same bit where you put the object to place, and then choose it randomly, and then just do that. Set the distance out a bit further in that lot, and then.
I'll just do Control B. So I kind of just bring up 3 life image and Control B a load of them, and then like pull them down to where I want them.
Yeah. Well, the best thing to do is if you have a group of trees that you want along a line, if you do it once, like where you want it, put them in a transform group and just duplicate the transform group.
I told you that, Matthew. Told you
I
that.
have a forest to do. I'm just going to do that. I'll do one row with a spline and then just.
Hello? Oh, the fuck is this? Hello?
Dirt rally.
Good
fucking-
boy. How you getting on?
Not too bad yourself.
Ah, grand.
What year are we on now? I'm fucking. You went away for another 2 hours and came back. You're on fucking year 3.
No, I actually paused the game.
Oh, he's learning. He's learning.
Have a pause. Here, Annie, you know, any of you play old streams, no?
Played a bit, not much.
You know the way there's a sell point on the train?
Yeah.
You know where I actually tipped the grain?
Should be like down, shouldn't it?
What?
Should be marked down somewhere, shouldn't it?
Yeah, but when I like click on the map, it just sets the waypoint to the train track.
I got it just tasted this train track, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah, I'm a bit lost as well.
Open up a giant's editor and have a look.
Oh yeah.
Or just
No,
fucking,
'cause
or,
it
ju
would-
or
it would-
just cheat and put down a placeable sell point.
It wouldn't really show up in tree because it's placeable.
Yeah, but I want to sell the fucker.
Placeable sell point.
Right.
Left,
Up.
in,
45 degrees.
my ass.
90 degree.
No scope 360.
Backflip. 180.
I was good at them back in the day.
Before.
Never subscribed to the bot, it was amazing. What? That may not have been the cause of me getting banned from CSGO, but
But I haven't played CSGO for
Oh,
years.
yeah, do you know what? Yeah, Daisy. Had it smoky on it.
Daisy is my kryptonite. That and Escape from Tarkov.
I seen Neil was playing it there.
What did he play today?
Yeah, I didn't
Where
know
was
he
my
still
fucking
alive.
infighting in? Bastard. Neil's no good, sure, in the middle of a gunfight he fucking logs out.
Doctor shot.
You're like
And
Neil's
so
on
what
the,
happened to you?
you're like
He
saying,
died.
you're like saying Neil's on the left hand side, I've logged out, get off for fuck's sake. And it's an hour Johnny running across the map screaming his head off.
Yeah, that's Johnny Go Crane.
I've been banned from most of the Daisy servers just for being too good. You know, just,
No, you're banned
Yeah.
for being that bad that you made everyone else feel so good about themselves.
at least I'm doing
Yeah.
something. You know, at least I'm keeping the morale of everyone up. Like, you know.
They're like, you can't have that, mate.
The problem with Daisy is I always feel that I spend like 3 hours looting stuff. I feel like I'm looting for someone else because as soon as I get good loot, someone shoots me.
You are, you're just finding everyone else's stuff.
What you're on about shoots you every time you're on DayZ, somebody comes up behind you a frying pan and does you in when you're fully armed.
I wish I had a fucking clip that sniper shot that I done on Twitch a long time ago. He was watching, he's like, you're not gonna make that shot. Bing! Got one shot,
Sure.
one kill.
Sure, if it didn't if it's not on video, it never happened.
Well, the problem with Twitch is it doesn't archive them.
Yeah, alright.
Course, course you hit this mintage shot,
Well, if I could
Oh.
get,
What
if,
you
if-
looking for?
Well, if I could get, I'll get beer money onto the Discord and I'll fucking get him to back it.
Anybody going by the name of beer money will not be believed.
Who's beer money when he's out?
Well, he's me and they used to run about Daisy with.
Oh. Was he mad for the beer?
It was probably some American that drank some Bud Light or something.
He was an ex-American Marine.
Oh, I called it, didn't I?
It's fine proofing, Greg. Here, he must be a good man on a gun then, is he?
The fact that he had to leave, he was discharged in the army for getting his right arm, part of his right arm blew off. And
He's dead.
Stumpy.
I wasn't gonna fucking go into that. Right. Wheel lifting 101. And it teaches how to fucking wheel start.
Yeah, right, mate.
You and your jazz setter, you make yours look good.
Yeah.
Right, I'm in January the 1st. January the 1st. Last fall. Oh fuck, I've another field to plough. Bollocks.
You like your red smelly bullocks?
Just get the
Nah.
just get the 9 meter or the 24
No, you're
meter.
such a cheat. No, after ploughing all
It's
my land.
it's not a
Big
cheat
fuck.
whenever you can get them in real life. So
Nah,
Fuck
cheat. Nah, you're cheating. Ploughed all my fields, 6 furrow plough by myself.
Yeah,
Thank-
right, Marky.
By yourself, that's-
Marky, it's called hard worker, you bollocks, you.
No, by myself.
Well,
No, you never. You quite literally left on hired worker.
the other night you left them on
yesterday.
hard work and you went out to the shed and you came back and you said, okay, yeah, you hadn't ploughed that.
You left it ploughing. Missed your planting season because you're a man.
No, I was waiting for planting season to come up, and then I'm. Oh fuck! I missed it again. No, I haven't.
What speed do you fucking play this game at? Times 300,000?
I mean,
These seasons are just fucking flying past, Marky.
I'm in minus 20 grand of debt though. Fuck
Are,
it.
are you actually?
Fuck me, easier.
Yeah, I want. Oh, there's a Massey on sale though. That 6480's on sale.
I'm only 150,000 in debt.
Oh, that's kind of nice looking. What's going on with the bonnet though? It looks very squarish.
Do you want to know something, Merc?
Ah,
You're an absolute idiot.
no.
Oh, yes.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Even when he walks in, engine bike's more reliable than yours.
No, it's not. He's the fucking thing set up backwards.
Does he?
Yeah, he has his intake on the wrong way around.
What, Marky does fucking 70 mile an hour backwards, does she, right? Well, that out.
Oh, you twat. But his carbon clear his frame, so that's probably why. But if you take off his air filter and cuts the baffle out of it, should be well.
You are the last person I would ever take fucking technical advice from.
I'm telling ya.
Well, I've got your printer in the game.
Oh man.
Tech support for all your
Would have
technical
been yourself.
for all your technical needs. Oh, what?
If you're backwards, would you be forwards?
Really make that into a prime though. E-Sprinter Plus is electric. Bye.
Fuck off, I'm not driving it then.
You buy two, like, there's one standard.
If it's electric, I'm not driving it.
The 318 CDI.
Aye, but Mark, that's where you can put your tech support skills to use fixing your own van.
Have we done logos?
Not yet, I've just got the writing on the side. I don't know.
It's electric, I'm not
Sparky
driving
Marky for all your technical needs. Support.
it. Right, I need to stop fast forwarding time when it comes to March.
What's the chances he's gonna miss his next planting season?
Right, I'm in February now. What's hot to February? March, fuck, whoa, slow down.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell, do you have a 1 day season or something?
Nah, 5.
I'm only on 2 days.
I'm on 2 days, but not seasons.
I'm on
2
5
days.
days.
2 days.
I seen some boy, I seen some boy in one of the communities yesterday saying he plays in 28-day seasons, so he turned a field on Calmston into a nature reserve.
That's the
What was he doing for the other 27? Watching birds?
I do a 12 day season.
I was just a bit confused, like.
Well, that reminds me,
Don't see how you could ever need 28 days on this game.
I really want to try that game out. What's a Hunter Call to the Wild that comes out?
You just do a load of bird calling.
Getting birds, deer.
Yeah,
and
I think
all.
bird calling, bird shooting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, boy, me ploug's wicked shiny, it must need maintained.
I saw a clay pigeon shooting game come out the other day.
5 grand in debt, fuck me.
I will not.
Mark yours. I just give up on you early.
I'm up for myself, sure.
Mark would want to play on 28-day seasons. That way you might actually get someone planted.
He might get the last day of the season.
Right, this happened once.
One
Hold on,
time.
Mark. No, this has happened like
One
I
time,
2 or 3 times
back
now.
in.
You quite literally fast forwarded 6 seasons before you realised you'd crop growth turned off.
I need to fix that wall. It's pixel. To go back in the meta group and see what other wall I can liberate. Shit that I say out loud. Whoops.
Crack on, bike. Crack on.
Right, that was different, but that was a different setting. Oh, yeah,
Nothing will ever beat Dudes for like 6 months. Not really. He had Strahd on DLC and it was in his email box.
Have you checked your spam, dudes? Aye. Are you sure you've checked your spam? Oh no.
6 months of not 6 months of not being able to use the Strahd on DLC on the fucking server, and you had it the whole fucking time.
You give me an idea there.
He's the same twat that can't fucking get pro mod done, so I wouldn't have much faith in him, like.
I don't really get.
Oh, fuck a crop destruction on. Oh, bollocks.
That's what I must do tomorrow. Take the spring out of the G27. Must remind
Now we have a fucking path going across one of the fields that are also half
I
planted.
broke the spring on my clutch pedal. Thrustmaster, mate.
And whose idea was it to rob it out of the G27?
Mine.
Tech support's idea.
No, imagine that. Like, we're actually in tech support.
Marky wants a job in Giants, no tech support.
I beat her test.
My game won't load. We turn it off and on. Yes, well, I'm out of it. That's what my idea is like.
No, shader catch, Johnny. Shader catch.
What was that there? What was that program? IT or
IT crowd.
yeah, I love that logo. Try turning it off and on again.
What, with that bomb robot thing?
That fucking dude was the owner. I fucking kept asking to fix his fucking laptop, and it was all like fucking these real weird fucking sites. That was a good program actually. Remember the convention like a box was the internet? It convinced one of the characters that there's a wee black box that was the whole internet.
Do I mixed up me crops or is the whole yard just going oats?
I would recommend planting your yard. You'll need get much can yield off your concrete yard, like.
I think you should plant a bit of sugar cane and then a bit of cotton and sugar beet. Yeah, I can't wait to start watching this stream whenever Nathan's doing his beet harvest.
I see you put your walls on the inside of the building.
Hmm?
Your walls on your bale shed you put on the inside. Is there any benefit to that? I put mine, not I done last night, I put them on the outside.
Personal preference.
Yeah.
Johnny, that Johnson trailer.
I might go back into it before.
Oh, the Bale Shed?
Yeah.
I could never get that to work in 19% change reason. Never buy it from me unless it was a mod conflict.
Oh yeah, the bail handlers there I must have got. I had a conflict, never got to use them at night. Go to Ducks football.
Oh, Hey, you fucking dudes watched the last George Saunders video.
I watched it, he's probably watched it about 40 times.
Is the dude spy?
Probably about pulled the owner off.
Oh, the black one. I saw that come up.
I do like those are warriors, I have to say. Not that I'll ever admit to that when our dudes are around like
Bloody dudes.
Walking point.
Well, I hate the blood surgery.
I like the warriors, I have to say.
The guy I worked for had a warrior, but then the worker tipped it over.
How the hell you tip over a fucking dude? It's like one of the most stable fucking tractors on the face of the planet.
Both are not.
They are.
They're fucking shit.
They were one of the first ones to put cab suspension.
And axle suspension.
Oh well, that was tested to the max, you know. Well, Mark, it was handy. It turned it from a long wheelbase to a short wheelbase in like 2
Oh
seconds.
yeah.
That was a cracking one, man. It's got to test the brakes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Never driven a Deutz.
I had a 6190 on spuds.
We did side trip was dropping.
When I first started, they had a it was a one of the older ones. I think it was like a DX 110 or 120. It was a beast of a thing.
I just went and spent more time fucking boot down on the road.
I must download that other JCB channel. You're using it. Fuck.
Oh, the one with the door open.
Yeah. Fuck what I looked at. I love whenever you drop the bucket on the ground, it makes fucking noise.
Why are you dropping your bucket on the ground, you rash man?
Because I like making a bang bang noise.
No, it's bang.
Oi oi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Funny, that's what I do. Oh, yeah.
Corey Road, fucking Rubber Johnny. Oi, oi! Oh, that was some good nights on that road. Boy. Seeing him and Chris come up the road in the fucking caravan.
Oi oi, Johnny.
Oi, oi!
Why have you got all them random white lines appearing under your handler when you're trying to lift bales?
That's my GPS on the button for the joystick. I can just
Yeah, Robert wants to play with you.
I thought that. A bit
There you go, the lights are back in now. Turns out I didn't have the plug in the right place.
I was like, she looks well, but he's replacing where's the lights? Oh.
bit of bonnet adjustment.
Yeah, he was out with the panel beater.
Look over in that back.
What did you say, Johnny, the other night? You wanted the side grille black.
I like the grills on the side black, I think it makes them look. Nope. Nope. There we go. Been watching the clips last night of fucking Discord of Marky fucking toppling the fucking lorry over.
That never fucking happened.
Just couldn't see him, he was all fuck. You come round the corner, you see Marky's truck hitting the other one and yeeting the other truck out of the way.
Never happened.
We will do a bit more trucking when I get my pedal fixed.
I'm telling you, bungee cord the fuck.
I'm not bungee cording my fucking pedal.
You are.
I'm not.
I mean, you're not rough enough for my liking. Just bungee cord the fuck. Turn around. Oh, turned the wrong way. I guess that one,
Trying to get headland management to work out.
Oh, I've had it working all day on my plough, but and I was turning right instead of left, or left instead of right, I don't know.
You're left for your right.
If you were going left,
Oh,
would you
what
be
are you
going
doing?
right?
No, you definitely would.
Christ.
That was another famous fucking ETS moment where cars in the truck in front and he says, oh, we're turning left, and he turns right. We're turning right up here, Johnny, and he turns fucking left. Gareth. BA is playing FS17.
Walk around. Can't get away from that, dude, can
He's obsessed with that fucking Western Shore.
Fuck, am I even putting in the right fucking crop?
To be fair, that probably is the best map out
Yeah,
of this,
I know.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, Spring Hill is way better.
No, Spring's die.
You said die earlier.
I was trying to whine for this. Harrogate, that's where the DS used to be.
AWS. Yeah.
Not getting too bad at their field stacking, you know. I suppose once you have a skill, you never really lose it. Like.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
You saw a man.
Riding the bike, you know.
And
One
you
of it.
couldn't ride the fucking bike.
One of a kind.
Living legend, you know.
Oh yeah.
YouTube phenomenon.
Yeah, alright.
Why didn't I get alcohol from it?
You're a big
Right.
fucking alcoholic and you're trying to give it up?
I have never been classed as an alcoholic. I've never really been that obsessed with drink, really.
Apart from that night when I was on MP.
It helps when you got people on Facebook. Alcohol sometimes helps.
Discord, you fucking retard.
Yes. No matter how
Simpleton.
no matter how drunk I am, Mark, I'd still be a better driver than you.
Oh yeah. Come on, the rally then.
I can't, Marky.
You coward.
If my graphics
I-
card would, I would.
Oh yeah.
I was on the other fucking night, dickhead.
Alright.
See if you never thought that you were some mad PC specialist and never tried to overclock that poor graphic card.
I have never overclocked this graphics card ever. Because I wouldn't fucking know how to.
I'll overclock it for you. Do you want that? I'll
that
dino
makes,
it as
that,
well.
that makes sense, Marky, that my graphics card's starting to fall apart and you want to overclock it? Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
sense.
yeah. I'll dino it as well, and I'll make it run cooler and less diesel consumption. You know.
Well, sure. Look at the Volkswagen PDs. They're all at the point they should be taking life easy, and they're all mapped to the stains and they're taking it. So your graphic card will just
I'm
react
not
the
even
same.
going into
I'll
this,
take it.
couldn't be fucked. I was just going to buy myself a 3090 and have done with it.
Christ almighty, have you won the lottery?
You buying me one of that?
Yes, Greg, I'm going to buy it off fucking Amazon and say I didn't get one, you know.
that works a treat, doesn't it, Johnny?
I know. In fact, bastards do that.
Yeah, me. Tried and fucking tested.
I would be the cunt of, I would be the only cunt to fucking get caught. You know that? That's the way my fucking luck would go.
Got caught on eBay once trying to refund my phone, and sure, the wrong postman delivered it. But normally the usual postman doesn't sign me off for stuff, so then I can say it never came. But sure, I was in Spain or something. I didn't even know the phone came. I just put down an eBay, phone never arrived. The fucker had proof that when my neighbour signed off for me.
I mean,
Then I
that,
got
that,
fined
that
on
wouldn't be my luck. Amazon would deliver a graphics card. It'd be the one time they actually filmed it.
I got a €25 fine off eBay. But sure, that only makes up for the other, what, maybe 200, 300 euro I've already robbed off them. AirPods for free, heap of bike parts for free.
Should you really be saying this?
On a live stream, really?
I couldn't give a fuck. What are they gonna do to me now?
Well, the postman can't find this fucking house, so he's alright, like. It's ones that you cost me my fucking bonus, you bastard, you. Boys they got, bro. Amazon, bastard. Like, you deliver like 2,000 parcels perfectly, and the last one, someone claims they didn't get it, you lose your bonus.
I bet you
Yeah,
like,
those
"You
Christ."
fucking wankers.
Yep. But they have started now doing that
you can add-
one-time password now. So.
You can tell Nathan sounds a bit like a funky farmer.
You won't, mate.
I don't really watch the Funky Farmers. I've watched a couple of times. Is that the one with
Well,
the? Is that the one with
uh,
the meal order bride?
the one that looks like he's about 70, but he's actually like 40.
Is that the one that
Better
has
rip.
the New Holland combine?
No, he's got two shitey McCormicks. A 135,
No, sorry, I'm thinking of
a
Lonely,
43,
the one in Lonely Farm.
55, and a 290.
I was a bit videos with this kid playing FS 19.
Aye.
The only people I watch farm on YouTube is like American farmers
You're Phil now.
Morocco.
and Farmer Phil.
America.
I like watching the millennial farmer.
Look on Discord, John.
Ooh, dick pics.
Yeah, just for you, Pam.
Like your only, is that a login to your OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Never knew. Never knew that they made an camera powerful enough to capture one of them for you.
The Hubble telescope. That was one of the kind of the things in the bottom, which she always had the fucking. Look at that there for a bit of food and bills in no time. I am just yes.
Professional wanker.
Yep, that too.
So, yes, done.
Remember the bottom where the dating? You got like the rich.
Masturbating.
You got the rich fucking girl pumping or the. He pretended to be the fucking like a jerk or something.
Right.
You haven't even washed the dishes out. You haven't washed the dishes out. Oh, that was the caviar. Oh, it's like kidneys worth of caviar. Johnny 7610 for all your bill stacking.
Yeah.
We're stacking with geriatric.
Whatever the fuck that means.
A geriatric's a pure balance.
Right, let's go and sell these wheels.
I've got to plough a fucking field.
Patch 3.1 will be out soon. What is the first DLC gonna be? Probably rubbish.
I had a fast track up on sale there. I was kind of tempted to buy that as well. Bought myself a Fendt 500 instead.
First time putting bills in this build trailers. We'll test it, see how stable she is.
Needs one.
I'm actually surprised that lot of time I drove the whole way from the field with no straps on. Actually, yeah.
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 Alright. Right, that's
She
actually.
didn't survive the fucking whole bale stacking in 13. You just don't know what fucking bale stacking is.
Bale stacking 13, mate.
You left the contracting team, but someone ran over your bale stack.
Like Nathan, is the bales locked on? Yes, dries off. Fuck, boom, all off.
Oh, maybe not, mate. Maybe not.
No. Where's got to be the best price? The Cotswolds or bales sell. I gotta find out there. Sweet. Means that name in the auto drive. Never different. Cotswolds is
A shithole.
over there. Yep. Taking off for safety and let's go. How much slurry do I have? 229,000 meters. Ah, we're ground. Right. Ooh, Massey.
A Ford AN has just come out 50 minutes ago.
The TM190 to come out soon. That'll be
I
my.
didn't convert one.
That'll be my. Shut up.
Wop, wop,
That will
wop,
be my
wop,
collection in the
wop.
shed complete.
Oh, I'm being serious. Why did you convert one, mate?
Brain power and all that.
What I'm gonna do, Nathan, I'm gonna fucking go into the map after the stream and then place one down and don't convert it, just put it there as a place, place it at the shop. Oh, convert it, no problem. Look, there she is.
See, you're lined up at the shop waiting for me to buy.
Just can't buy it right now because it's getting the server work done on it.
Yeah, we're making.
I don't know, it blew up or something.
What's wall?
Show- Don't show the backlights.
Ah, beat the fuck.
You just see us standing there with no wheels.
Oh,
Don't forget the wheels.
Oh, that's just
I do have a new purchase in the yard. It's add to my collection of vintage classics. I have a 3050. Oh dear.
Rod. Oh, you fucking wanker. I'm a 3050 Massey.
John Deere back.
What are you doing with one of them?
Ah, it came up in sale. It came up in sale. You know.
There's a Lindor up on sale. Or sorry, a Landini.
Oh, buy it. Buy it.
It's only 16 grand, but she nearly does a loader tractor.
But
Who
you're,
the fuck would want a Landini buy?
but
You
you're
drive Kubotas.
I don't
Kubota.
drive Kubotas.
Kubota.
I don't know.
Kuboha.
Kubota.
Kuboha.
Kubota.
Kuboha.
That's the next DLC. Kubota.
Kuboha.
And then the seals of FS22 just dropped through the floor.
Lee would be jizzing his pants if I had.
Oh yeah.
I want.
It's
gonna be-
like, oh yes.
It's gonna be.
Pretend I'm at work.
It's gonna be a Ford pack in the DLC.
Oh, fuck. Big stretch.
I'd like an M7. I wouldn't have one of those 5091 things.
I want it. TM190 or a big blue. Big blue. A Genesis.
What radio is on tonight?
That still baffles me why Giants put the weeds. Like the seasons in 19 was way better. Just certain spots was weeds. Giants just plastered the whole fucking field.
Just the whole field. Bit of cold plate, the fuck.
Gonna bring in the Mark. Gonna bring in the full crop header and just cut the weeds for Saturday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've got weeds.
So I can change this cell point to the build. Yeah. This is the build.
Let's make this on base.
Paradise.
Shut up, you cock.
Yeah, alright.
You're singing now.
Don't sing, we don't rain.
That's singing. I thought you were strangling a cat or something.
I thought you
Nah,
were too. Okay.
singing the fuck.
Singing the fuck.
Can't beat a bit of
Yeah.
cold plate.
Why are you singing the fuck?
11.5 grand from the bills.
What are you making? Idiot bricks?
Wop.
I want a really deep sounding fucking T7.
I'll make you one.
Deep.
Didn't you used to watch the thing I put in the group of the Genesis
When was this?
at the Saturday?
When was this?
Aye, no gonna lie. As much as it sounded good, there's a better rip at your 7000 series
But
in New Holland.
it's the speed you took off out of the fucking off the road like it. Never needed this launch control. Never needed it.
What's the best way to remove ditches?
Bitches.
Well, what you do is you get your regulars and you fill them in.
I just like play them up.
Why would you?
That's just gonna leave you a big crater to drill and try and combine.
You put in the
Oh, well,
tower.
hey.
You put in the terraform mod. You get the track machine down. And you double
I suppose I could dig them up maybe.
or get one.
How would-
That's well.
What? So you're gonna dig up a full field so it's sitting level with about me a ditch?
Just taking a ditch out between two fields, Greg.
Greg, it is Marky here. Like he would do that.
So you're gonna have to dig somewhere else up to fill in said ditch.
No, won't be that hard, will it? Just dig the one ditch. So what? Little hump in it.
You're more than an old hump.
No.
Greg, I'm
I bet.
getting flashbacks of Benel's first time doing landscaping in that 19 base
Use
map.
the words a little crater in the field.
The farm in the middle of the field, like up in a big fucking hill.
Benno tries to make himself a wee yard and he sat there with like a 40-foot podium with all his gear parked on top of it.
Oh, fuck. Right, fields. Back to the fields. But first things first. Toilet break.
Yeah, those Jimmy Barbecue.
Oh, oh, oh.
Whilst I'm at the toilet, I'll just set you to go to the
Don't fall down the toilet now.
control.
Mercury leaks the sweat off of the priest buttocks.
Fuck off.
Stab City is playing Farming Simulator 22.
Is he here?
Just
Ma-
about.
How are we getting on?
He's too busy frying his brown giants head up.
I
Ah,
was
yeah.
moving fluids, I didn't even realise it.
Right, how did intermediate training go for you?
Jim?
Yeah. You know.
No, if they do it on their own, like, so I just,
Oh, alright.
I ended up going farm and I just never had a chance, so
It's not.
tomorrow is easy.
It's not group work.
No, we've that once a week.
Max just went up to the farm and looked at some cows and then hopped in the tractor and fed to the bale. He'll rock in and be like, oh yes, I'm over the silage bale by hens, so he did.
He feeds up a hand. Just for the
Right.
drink.
Max would just be like, I picked up that 500 kilo bale and put it on my back and carried it down to the feeding passage.
And then I ran 4 kilometers with the yoke above my backpack.
And I remembered I forgot the knife, had to run back to get the knife.
And then had to run back to the grinder to sharpen the knife because the knife was too blunt to cut the bale.
You said it.
And then had to run to the hospital after he cut his thumb off.
with the bale still on his back.
That's good. What's where? Good.
Go back to sleep.
Okay.
Go back to the toilet.
I'm a Barbie girl.
In a Barbie world, tits of plastic, my son's a spastic, it dribbles everywhere, gets drool in his hair.
His name is Harvey.
Can't beat that Barbie remix.
See, Andy McMullen bought a 30 JCB.
I think it.
Level 30-50 will fair struggle for that round.
I hope he's handy well held on, because I'm pretty sure the JSs are famous for breaking fucking jibs and shit.
That was some welding Ulcer did in that fucking
Scrap machine
yeah.
was indeed high.
I still want to have a go at fucking thermal weld.
You fucking cut your hand straight off.
Well,
He's quite imprecise with it, like.
I'm pretty sure it's physically impossible to cut your hand off with it.
Greg Markey would
Like,
find
it's
Greg Markey would find a way.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's not like a sword on it, it's like,
Yeah, but sure, they just
The
burn through
carbon-
the bone.
it starts from pure oxygen and then it with the electricity, it arcs with the metal, which makes it cut.
Greg, it would be the time when you give Mark the thermal lance. You can't cut his arm off. 2 minutes later, Mark he's screaming, "My arm!"
Sure, I wouldn't feel it if I
he
don't.
would
If I
probably,
got
he
a
would
clean
probably
cut.
try, he would probably try and grab the fucking metal after.
But a thermal lance is different because it probably just like burned the arm clean off you.
Yeah, but if I go clean cut, it wouldn't hurt.
Like,
I'm,
but, like
well,
behind-
I think it would hurt, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might hurt, but it wouldn't hurt as much as like ripping off an angle grinder.
it doesn't hurt that much when you cut yourself with an angle grinder.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like clean cut the bone, like straight down to the arm. Surely that would hurt.
I don't know,
Right.
I think my one day with an 9-inch grinder.
Let us know.
I dropped the grinder one day and it was still on. Lucky I had steel toes on.
I also about planked the grinder from my foot one day. That was some dub.
I'll
Just like
set-
slice right into the door gap.
I set fire to myself with an angle grinder one summer.
Oh, I can talk that. Where I used to work, me, Manny Arba, you were at the back cutting up scrap, and he was away in the fort getting some other stuff that we were going to cut up, and I'm sat there burning away with the oxy burner, and I can smell something burning, and I'm sitting there looking about, like dirt yard, nothing to burn. I'm sat there looking about, going, "What's on fire here?" Then looked at my jumper, and my jumper's just smouldering away, and I'm like, "Oh Jesus, that's no good." Sat there trying to pat it out, but every time I hit it, it would hit my arm and like about burn me. I done that about 3 times in a row before I finally just took the thing off and stamped on it.
The last thing I set,
You're
on fire,
on
the
very
last
brief.
thing I set on fire with a grinder was from Mint Snowball. That's his own fault for buying a fucking rust bucket.
What? So the rust went on fire, did it?
No, I was welding the other arches to it and it was grinding, and where the aerial bolts onto the wing, there was a hole into the car, and yeah, the sparks were going into there, but I didn't know.
I'll be back there in 2 minutes.
Oh, you had the MODs for set them on day on fire. What was he doing? I think he was shooting up a boat next to the diesel tank and melted a hole in it. The thing burst into flames, and he like does all this work, and he's like, garage at home, so it's wooden, so they pure shoved the thing out down the road, and there's a bit of hill, let it run down that, and then they were all running up and down the road with buckets of water trying to put the thing out. This pickup's gonna like blow a cylinder.
Mr. 7-6 away again, down the road.
Is there 6, 8, 10 now?
That was like
53 ton on the pickup. She's still got a bit to go on, sir. He's making correct duties.
you get your grass cut Nathan last night.
Got a few fields cut. Still got a few more to cut.
Fuck, I forgot where the fucking trailer went.
And Marky, was it hooked to the track whenever you left and you actually had a fucking button on the road and got it?
She just drove out the yard and completely forgot. You know,
You know,
boy.
if you
You
knew,
know.
you knew.
Sure, if you don't know, you don't know. If you do know, you do know.
You know yourself.
So, mighty, yeah. What loader should I put on? A quickie 4, 3, 5, I think we'll go for 4. Then we'll go in jet black, the fuck. 7 grand, jeez.
Jesus, Lord, fuck.
No SFTN stream this weekend. I think you're getting a bit fed up with it lately.
So,
Jesus Christ. I'm going to take you in Tager. For the creek.
Well, what's my loader one I left?
What are you saying, you mad dirty barracks?
Why does my loader want to left?
Practice where it's done.
Yeah, it fucking is.
Have you actually got the joystick set up right?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
But he's got to set up backwards.
No, it tilts left to right, but it won't lift or anything.
Is it attached to the tractor?
Yeah, sure, if it tilts left to right, it has to be attached.
Mark's out there blending the pipes.
For an operator from a mile away.
Are you using manual attachment, Marky?
Oh, you fucking twat.
Yeah, don't even. For about half an hour one time on the west coast, save because of that, I was confused as to why my tractor would not move.
did you not turn it on?
No, I had it hanging on. Forgot to, for completely because I never used manual attachment, only itself was on the server. Wasn't even thinking about it. Sat there, muck spreader was you dragging, comes off a little rang with it, saved the game about 3 times, and then Johnny comes on and he goes, "Oh, have you got manual attachment?" And I was just like, oh no.
Didn't have the pipe plumbed in.
Then, what, Johnny, what map did I use the black 2-wheel drive Massey on? Well, whatever map. I remember a lad was on it one day, and he'd half load of bales on it. He was trying to tell me my tractor was fit for nothing and wouldn't pull for shit. Sure, I didn't have the brakes pulled then. Going down the road and pooping on for an hour telling me my Massey was scrap.
You're obsessed with those fucking maps.
You're the fucking rod.
We went through some hardship pulling those fucking kayaks.
And I'd do it all again in a heartbeat. Wouldn't think twice about it. Maybe I don't have me loader set up. Should we go into settings for a look?
This is the side file you've had apart like 12 times, so
What do you want?
have you checked the wiring and the joystick?
No, the joystick does work, I don't have it set up for this.
We turned it on and off again.
Ah, no, sure, it's working for everything else. Loader. Raise, lower, front loader.
Yeah,
It's going up and down the gears instead, that's why. And off the gearbox. The loader still won't pop off. Fucker, you fucking mouse.
Does your
Pure poverty speak.
would a telehandler work, or
No, I can't afford one now.
just at least one in to see if it works?
I reckon it's because it's set up for the gears as well. Right, releasing this yoke.
I'm waiting for them. I'm waiting for the.
$2,000. Yeah, shit, that'll go up no matter. It's because I have gears, I'm telling you. Bit of faith in me, Johnny.
I'm going to kick you right in the buttocks.
That wouldn't be nice now, would it?
It would be hilarious.
Ah, might be a bit sore, you know.
Oh, maybe not me. Would
Well,
put
if
my
it-
steel toe caps on.
If it's hurting you, and you should have a fucking problem. Bollocks and steel, but. Right, where's my gear?
Make mash tatty out them.
Just to reset you. Human reset.
Here, I think all the money I could make all these folk
Yeah,
playing
Ian,
all
how's
these
it going?
plastic surgeries to cut their balls off, and I could just like 20
You
quid and
know,
I'll remove them.
Now, would you look at that? Tuck the gears off and it'll go up and down no matter.
Well, you put it on automatic.
Ah, I had to remove the input for the gears.
No, Elite, he took the tractor apart and he plugged in so that the gear pipe was going to the loader. Every time he's changed up a gear, the loader went down.
Wouldn't be like me anyway.
I put
this like this
nothing
boiler
past
takes
you.
everything apart.
Was that time Banner showed a picture of his fucking, the dirt of his fucking keyboard that the
Or it's just rotten. That was like, that wasn't even funny. That was just grim.
Hilarious.
I don't know how I saw the fuck was able to see the fucking game with a bit of fucking grime on that monitor.
Bet he play.
Cum
bet-
stains.
I bet he plays with the y-axis the other way round, so when he's going forwards, he's going backwards, and when he's going backwards, he's going forwards.
Nah. Not that rare a breed.
Just to make it interesting.
Spice it up a small bit. This trailer no straps, it mightn't go too well.
So there's that.
The pond, whatever you call it.
You have it set up with the auto mode function.
Yeah, but sure, why can't I have straps and
No,
auto
it's-
load?
It doesn't have that. I've learned that it doesn't have it.
That's fucking dumb.
But you're
No, it
alright,
doesn't.
Mark. The marquee, the wheels won't move. You're alright.
It doesn't auto load pallets either.
Because it's a wheel sealer.
Yeah, but on fucking pallets on it. I have to buy one labeled a pallet trailer for that.
There are wheel
Oh.
sealers only, you tit.
Yeah, but sure, bale trailer multi-use for pallets. Yeah.
You have to load them up with your gearbox loader.
Oh yeah. First cog makes the loader go up.
This fucking autoload's probably plumbed into this fucking gearbox as well.
Aye, and every time you hit the clutch limiter, it just dumps all the pressure and the fucking loader plummets to the ground.
So this is the person driving the road, if he hits a certain button by mistake, it dumps the load on the ground.
No, that's if I tab in and out. That's if out warning comes up on the screen and I tab in and out. Like my laptop comes up to you warning codes every now and then.
The new one?
No, the old one.
Thank God for that, but you fucking broke this one as well.
I can't wait until you take that one.
Oh,
Gee.
Greg, he's been threatened, his dad says he can't take that one.
I know that's why I can't wait till he does it, because his dad will wring his neck.
Someone tell him, Greg.
He's Johnny's biggest fan. Bill Ken.
Ah.
You have to say the wheel stacking's going good, I have to say.
I
It's going mighty.
Yeah, it's looking alright. I'm still watching.
I never started watching.
Marky, what's the name of a lake that appears in the winter and disappears in the summer?
Oh, Tarlock.
There we go.
Boy, who's won?
No, just testing you.
Can't beat a good Tarlock.
I thought you were gonna say something. Can't beat a good turd, you know, like. I was watching last night. It was Austin Powers.
You know who in Austin Powers reminds me of you?
Get in my belly.
Gold member reminds me of you.
Oh,
Gold rim.
So gold.
I have his feather.
Gold ring.
Is that a different version of it? that's the adult version of fucking gold or Austin. Gold ring.
My fault, I'm a bad bastard.
My ring is gold.
If you like it, your wishes will come true.
I hardly brought fertilizer and not seed.
It's the part where the fat bastard beats Dr. Evil's fucking clone. Get in my belly.
The money, just let me have the little fella.
Wonder
I
do we
can
get
let the cow
Winnie Mae.
bigger than you in my crap.
Oh, I love that. Not how much I like that though. It's Austin Powers Mojo.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
It's when Mini-Me changes sides and Austin's power as they can. And the way the mole walks in and tells him after they've been volleying each other about the room.
Mini-Me turns into full Austin Powers.
Or when he rocks into Dr. Evil's space station and then the wee Mini-Me appears and he's like, peace, peace, and then he just butts him in the balls.
Got that stuck
You
in my
got-
head now. Go! Smoking a pancake.
Can you strap that trailer you're using?
Yep.
You put a third layer on, one down through the middle.
Bad memories of putting freehand.
Johnny's no skillful enough to be driving such loads.
I knew that was coming from Greg, I just knew it.
It's a well-known fact that I am an absolute specialist.
You don't read straps.
While the load is 10 foot into the ditch 5 minutes down the road.
Just strap.
Maybe that's just me.
We'll just strap.
I made it all the way for the shop on Greenwich to the Arble Yard with an auger wagon. Or a bale trailer.
There we go.
What map are you on that you was on about a ditch?
On old stream.
I haven't even looked at that.
Who's actually about to have an asthma attack?
Oh,
Level.
not you for once, Greg.
Level the ground. Smooth.
Yeah, alright.
Tally ho, chucks away.
Holy Jesus Christ, it's snowing.
What, in game or
In real life.
just clarify.
Again.
Been a mad
Honestly,
weekend. Mad
It,
weather
snow,
weekend.
it snows and then it melts within a day and it's just an absolute hole.
Snow's not too
Workshop
bad when it
just
lies, but
lies
whenever it
full of
turns
water.
into fucking slush.
It's when it's fun.
Or you walk
Yes.
under a motorized check car and you just wind up with a bit of cold water straight down your back.
That used to
Yeah.
be, that used to be my trick. That used to be my trick, Greg, with the MOT boys. Before I got the MOT on the way there, I just soak the car in water so whenever they're underneath, they don't want to spend too much time because they get the fucking trip done.
Well, the drain our MOT ramps blocked and all MOT ramps are recessed into the ground so they sit like the workshop floor. And the drain's blocked so as whenever there's like tons of snow or that, or whenever motorists are in the ramp and all it's just melting after it, it just turns into like a swimming pool.
I'm thinking about changing in order to us to have MOTs like yours, but I don't know whether that'll pass.
See, in reality, 99% of the MOTs that are done, they're legit. Like,
Just,
it's
yeah,
just the
just-
safest of a mandatory test.
It's just Greg's cars have like a fucking, he has his MOTs done for the next 10 years.
Oh, here, I know the boys I work with, he's got a 5 Series Beamer. and genuinely, see for about the past 5 years, she had the exact same list of advisories on it.
Huh.
Like before he started working there, he had a boy headphone and the boy would be like, oh, what do you want? And he would just be like, oh, just put the same as last year. He would just phone and tell him the mileage and that, and then he would just put the same advisories on it. With even a short list either, there was like a good 10 things on it.
Makes it seem more legit.
Our MOTs are all balanced because of that whole fucking ramps cracking fucking thing.
So you don't need MOTs.
Still backdated. My mum's car was just passed MOT the other week there for the first time in 2.5 years.
Yeah, they'll be absolutely swamped.
Well, Greg, they're working Sundays now, so catch
The
up.
same happened over here, see how they like put that MOT extension on with COVID? Just sandwiched an absolute fury of stuff together, like.
The middle bills aren't strapped on, so hopefully we'll be able to put itself on.
COVID ends tomorrow. It's finished now.
Aye,
Great,
for
you're-
you English boys it is.
Great, do your
Like-
bikes need on
So
MOT?
it's over for us now.
Aye.
We're on to
Ah.
moving on to nuclear war now.
But like there's certain places do them, it's not just like
Oh, elite, they're changing it now from nukes, it's gotta be the
aye,
COVID
but
bomb.
everyone needs MOT over here in Mark lorries, apparently tractors where they get a health and safety check,
Many
which is
Gs,
just an
Johnny.
MOT.
We're gonna-
Wheel could heavily fail an MOT.
We have 3 years of war now instead.
I'll never
Yeah, what's
happen.
going on about World War 3?
Never happen. Well,
Oh,
when
nothing?
it happens, Marky, you won't know. Because it's just gonna be a clash, and then it's the rise of the machines. I was watching a documentary the other night, Terminator, you called it, right? Really good documentary.
What is it, yeah?
Yeah.
When Marky's pit bike attacks.
You'll be
Oh.
alright over. You'll be alright over there. There's nothing near you really.
Nah, not really, to be honest. Few
So they-
houses.
I don't know what's on the other side near Wales,
not-
or
I'm not
Birmingham.
from fucking Wales.
No, I'm saying where they would bomb.
Oh,
They'd only bomb strategic points, wouldn't they? So there'd be something, might be something in Wales or a bit further up.
Well,
Well,
if that's the case, I'd be safe.
it's not really worth bombing Dunhill now, to be fair.
Probably the SAS camp.
Yeah, let's just be honest here, the Russians aren't actually going to do anything. They're all sat there laughing their heads off at the rest of the world thinking there's to be a massive war.
Russia's army is not what people think it is. It's not the full strength it used to be.
Hitler died ages ago, sure.
He was German.
He was German, you
absolute mob.
twat!
Yeah, that's what I mean, he died ages
Oh
ago.
my good god, Marky. I don't know what history you did in school, Marky, but I think it was wrong.
But I listened to history, didn't I? That's what I mean, like,
Marky
Hitler died ages ago.
Marky thought Hitler was in charge of the English army, or
I
the
think
UK
I
army.
guess right, to be fair.
Wait, what?
Bar like woodwork and PE, history was probably like my favourite subject.
I did like learning about the war stuff. That's what I was interested.
We don't learn about war, though, we just learn about fucking
You learn a bit
Hitler
like
being in charge of Russian.
Marky's Russia's tech support.
That's what you get,
Yeah,
Marky.
yeah.
That's what you get for the Irish education system ban counterfeit history book. It's all back and front.
Alright, well, maybe if I didn't sleep in all my history classes, I might realise he's not German. Or not Russian.
I slept in any of my English classes and I genuinely never looked like Camden half it.
That damn Russian Hitler starting this shit now.
That was Stalin.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's
he
his
was
best friend,
actually
Hitler and Stalin.
Starting was technically worse than fucking Hitler.
Yeah.
I sure.
Sure,
was,
if
but
you're in the
he
Russian
was
army,
doing the same thing.
if you're in the Russian army and you thought you even thought you were trying to run away, they shot you. So technically,
Stalin's name wasn't actually Stalin. Do you know why he called himself Stalin?
the stand.
Because it means man of steel.
There's the history from Martin.
And do you know what else? Stalin kicked all his own members off his team.
Well,
They
we all
thought
know
he was
that
out.
because he was German.
They no, they thought he was doubting them.
Mark, you actually just don't have a clue what you're on about, do you?
Nah, I know everything, Greg.
You just
Stalin.
Google that.
Do you
No, I
even know who Stalin is?
Yeah, Man of Steel. Name must actually Stalin though.
He's the leader of Germany.
No, I'm not too sure about that one, but
Hey, he kicked the Kaiser off the throne and took over.
Because
whatever that means.
he was such paranoid about his own fucking generals, he shot them all.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He shot all his best generals.
He thought they were doubting him, so he took them off.
He listened to Marky, that's what I put on.
As he should. Because I'm basically the boss.
I do like German tanks.
Aye, but right, this was the two philosophies of building tanks. The Germans, oh, will build these like absolute works of art, mint it. The Russians,
But
they'll
I'm
just build absolute piles of scrap.
But I'm just saying, it must have
With a
been
big engine.
It must have been shit for the Americans, British, you know, coming around the corner of a Sherman tank and seeing a panther or a tiger and going, oh, you
no,
can do nothing.
No, I get completely what you mean. Like the Germans built some absolute brilliant tank.
Jimmy and the Sherman going, fire the pop gun.
But but the problem was,
I know they were too well built or too
it
complicated,
took
but
them,
I don't care.
It took them that long.
I don't
And
give
then
a shit.
the Russians were just like, we might kill a few thousand men, but
I don't
Ah,
care.
well.
I don't care.
You know, Hitler's still alive.
I know what tank I would rather have been in the war, the fucking tiger tank.
No.
nah,
Yeah.
the Russians would have been alright. You laugh,
Hitler's still alive over in Argentina.
Mark.
So's Elvis.
Was born in like
Ah, yeah, he lives in the same fucking mansion as Elvis does, you know.
that would make Hitler like 130
Alright, he was alive up to a few years ago.
year older son.
Yeah, he was alive up to 40 years ago. He died in 93.
That's like we used to have a lad in our history class, and all he used to learn for anyone was the year that they died. He'd go in and write the essay, and in the very end, he died in 1921, and they're still dead.
He's still dead, is he?
We
Fucking everyone.
used to put that at the end of them all.
89. So
Right.
that would make him like who are. That would
There's
make him
another
like.
one. If you're
was
dead,
in-
would you be alive?
No, you wouldn't. Man,
That'd
you'd be
make him
alive
close to like
under the
150
ground.
years old.
Well,
You'd be alive under the ground.
well, I personally don't believe Hitler really shot himself. But
Oh, I
did?
don't think he shot himself, but he's not alive anymore.
oh, he's
He
not alive. Like
he poisoned himself.
he didn't. He
There's-
poisoned his fuck. No, he
There's
shot
He
him.
poisoned his
conspiracy.
double.
There's conspiracy about that, I think, and where he's buried as well, I think.
Ah, he
Oh.
never got buried. He got buried in Argentina.
Hi, yeah. Oh, I'm telling you.
Ah, he was cremated.
I'm going away.
I'm telling you, he buried himself in Argentina.
Oh, Christ.
Try
Archie,
for
that's...
the Argent. All right.
God, look.
God bless, have fun. There's a man that won his.
Sure, Marky thought the World War II ended in 2000. You know?
Maybe it did.
Yeah, and World War One
I've got a
started
funny
in a
feeling Marky's fucking part of the Flat Earthers Society. I think.
Yeah,
I think
I
he
could
is.
drive off the
I
edge of
think
the
I
earth.
think they could believe. I think they could coach Marky in.
We're like, go test. Walk the edge of the earth and see if you can fall off it. You're not walking, but sure.
Flat Earthers. Bunch of idiots, the whole lot of them.
What? You don't believe the Earth is flat? You're the only idiot here.
No, I'm part of the square earther, you know.
I'm part of the rectangle Earther, so
Actually,
get on my level.
I love watching like things on YouTube where like have a flat earther and they're showing a picture of Earth from the space. Oh, that's lies. That's lies.
Sure, open space, you can't see the corners.
They're not using the Ultra HD camera, they're using the fuzzy one.
Yeah, they're not using the
Bit blurry,
three-dimensional
bit
camera.
blurry, boy.
If they use the good camera, you'd see the curve when it comes to the corner.
Mel,
down it.
just shut
He
up.
just looks round through them space helmets.
Yeah, now you
They're
said
using,
it.
they're using the what's the lens?
Sure, you know the way we have circle lights, it makes everything look circle.
What's is it? The fish eye or?
Fish eye, yeah.
They're using that lens.
Wide angle lens.
That's a fisheye lens, pretty much.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, actually, I'm pretty sure they're the exact same thing, to be fair.
Sure, why would you call one a fisheye and one a wide angle?
Or the difference might be that a fisheye kind of.
The fisheye wide angle.
A fisheye kind of is like wide
Like a
as
fish.
well.
Right, field number.
I would have fucking hated to be your teacher in school, Marky. I really fucking would have hated
No,
it.
actually, I'm good in school because I don't bother the teacher. I just go in
Marky,
and
you
do my own
fucking
thing.
know it all.
What are you on
Right.
about, Mark? Yeah, it's impossible to do your own thing. Teachers find the way to say that you're bothering them.
Marky in the school listening. Teacher goes, and Hitler died in 19 blah blah blah. Oh, he didn't miss. He's still alive. He's on the road from Dunghill, you know.
I do come out with a few stupid stuff like that.
Girls and shade.
I keep the class entertained.
No,
You know,
I
Hitler-
used to go sit there and
Hitler was born in Argentina, or Hitler was born in Austria, Marky. No, he wasn't. He was Russian.
Who told me he was Russian?
you tell yourself he was Russian.
Ah, someone told me he was Russian, so I believed.
Someone told you, Marky, he was Russian somewhere, and you thought, ah, he's Russian.
I'm sorry, but as far as wars go, he is like one of the most famous head cases to ever have been involved in one.
Yeah, I know, but I got mixed up. I thought he was a head case of Russia, but he's actually a head case of Germany. Sure, he set up the concentration camps, killed all the Jews.
Constant. We're not going
Auschwitz.
in. No, we're not going into that now. Leave that out of the whole project.
The Russians were too busy killing themselves.
The boy in the striped pajamas. I watched the movie.
Oh god, this is one of these days YouTube before me is gonna be a fucking over.
Actually, wasn't a bad movie.
But
Oh, I have a field full of weeds. Fuck.
you get good price for them at the shop.
Oh, the one field I forgot to plough.
Be able to hand pick them.
Oh, crap. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, they're disappearing. Never mind. Oh, they are disappearing. Oh. There are weeds disappear.
Yeah, whatever, we called it, didn't you?
No, just drive over.
Have you got destruction going, have you? Yeah.
I turned it off, actually. Like, I thought putting paths through my fields.
Tram lines in the weeds.
That was another thing Marky was good at on a server with crop destruction. You can tell where Marky had been.
Never.
Marky, why do you take a shortcut through field two? I didn't. Well, these lines suggest otherwise.
I just saw I knew my way back. It was like
You were halfway across the field before you fucking realised crop destruction was on. Fast.
You know the movie, what's the movie? Where when the
You
boy
have,
left
you,
all
have,
the
you have to narrow that down, Marky, a bit.
yeah, I'm explaining it. You know the movie where the boy left all the breadcrumbs
Still have to narrow that down a bit more.
and find his way home from the house.
Still have to fucking narrow that down.
Well,
Home
the
Alone?
birds,
Home
no, the
Alone,
bird, no,
Die
no,
Hard.
the birds, all the breadcrumbs on them.
You're not explaining this movie very well, Mark.
I think we actually watched it in Religion. Well,
Where'd you
anyway,
move a witness?
the boy leaving the breadcrumbs like me leaving tram lines. It's so I found my way home. You understand?
Oh, 100% Marky, yeah, 100%. The film was called
Well,
The Man with the Boy with the Breadcrumbs.
It's called, and the witch put your man into the cage and kept on feeding him to fatten him up. But the boy was smart and kept on showing him the bone of the chicken he was getting. And then one day,
Marky,
witch
now
let him-
we're alright now.
so, no,
Then
you're not,
one day jammed him off his hole and got an absolute Hurrian orgasm.
no, one day the witch.
And he
day
never
the
did
witch-
find his way home.
The witch couldn't figure out why the boy wasn't getting fat. So
Because he didn't have the fat gene.
no, but he wasn't eating the food. Or he was, but he wasn't showing the witch his arm. So the witch took him out with no, listen, the witch took him out of the cage, and the boy, the witch left the witch left she left the door of the stove open, So the witch was bent down over the stove trying to heat it up, and your man boot her into the stove and locked the door, and away she burnt.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
the boy's breadcrumbs weren't still there, so he got lost on his way home.
I know,
But the woodcutter was then cutting the wood, and found the boy.
Did she live in a gingerbread house?
Did actually. A gingerbread house covered in. Yeah, what's that called?
I can't remember.
See, someone knows what I'm on about.
Yeah.
And there was a sister as well. The sister was called Greta, I think. Or maybe that was a witch.
Greta? That's about
What is she going on about?
I don't have a clue, to be honest with you.
Are you on about House on Grill?
Is that the one with the gingerbread house?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Is that not the one where they boosted up the hill and then like fell on each other and all
No,
that?
No, that's
Jill?
fucking
Jack
Jack
and
and
Jill.
Jill.
Sure.
Where the fuck did we get into this fucking conversation?
I thought someone joined the channel as their
Plums in a cage.
From the fucking Holocaust to fucking Hansel and fucking Gretel?
Yeah, Hansel and Gretel, that's what you call it.
All out from tram lines.
Jeez, how do I
Mark,
forget
I
Hansel
do
and
not
Gretel?
understand how your brain really works, really.
Neither do I think two brain cells touch off each other and then they kind of light a spark and then
Does he actually have a
petrol
brain
lights the
cell?
spark.
It's
They arc over each other.
yet to be determined, nothing. The jury's still out in that one.
I think the jury just made up his mind then.
You had me confused. I thought someone joined the channel. I was trying to figure out who it was.
Where did you get that from?
You moved me out of the room and I heard the beep.
I didn't
I
leave
was
you
like,
out of the room.
I was like, hello, who joined? And no one answered me. They're like, the bastard moved me.
Oh, did I give you your roll back then?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not sure. Well, I presume so, because they've joined me earlier.
Ollie, can you take it back off it?
The bike revving was the last straw last night.
Insulin Gretel.
All because I wanted to explain Hansel and Gretel.
Could explain
Oh,
it
oh
the
my
woodcutter chopped a lot of them up and was done with it.
It wasn't a bad movie, I don't think.
There is no Hansel and Gretel movie. Stop chatting about your whole.
Was that
It is
was that a huntsman or something? Or?
Oh, it might be in a book, maybe. I don't know.
It's a children's book for folk not about 2-year-old.
Right.
That's just a
Show about your mental age.
Jack and Jill went up the hill.
So it's another movie.
Oh, this is single
Jack
player.
fell down and broke his knob.
And Jill broke the better.
My word, my life was so fucking wrong.
I
Oh,
have the same
Jesus, man.
question every day.
All I can say is, where's Gareth when you fucking need him?
In the pub, actually.
Aye, but every time he's on here, he goes, "Oh, I've got."
He's £3 his name, he's trying to tell us. Oh, Deutz, or Johnny, you know Deutz's laptop packed in, corrupted itself.
No one does. He's probably fucking downloaded some fucking shit ton of viruses.
The
Because
thing full corrupted itself, they had to send it back.
there's I don't think this would ever know about antiviruses or
Well, saying that, I never had antivirus.
It's
on my
actually special. Aye,
Then he
but
went-
Deutz
he
is
went-
that special that he would need it.
He went crying that, oh, my laptop's fucked with 36-month warranty. Hey, speak of Gardaí, I'm up in the story.
Right, Matthew. He left Discord at the right fucking time.
Who?
Matthew.
I know.
My
What,
head
control
is
music?
completely fucking melted with fucking crumbs and fucking.
Gingerbread houses.
Breadcrumbs and rocks, actually, but the birds always never ate the
Oh,
rocks.
don't go down this again. I will fucking remove you permanently.
Forgot that chapter, actually.
What do you miss? Marty's melting my fucking head.
Wasn't here, you'd miss me.
It was story time.
Story time with Marky. Blah, 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 blah. Mark's teacher definitely lets him read out nursery rhymes to make him feel special.
I think Mark's teacher gave up on him a long time ago.
That would be
I
true.
wonder my teachers never gave up on me.
That's why she leaves him alone.
Can I have a minder in the school as well? not an actual minder, but like, you know what I mean.
Kara.
Nah, not even. Just like one teacher that just like one teacher that takes pity on me.
Fucking the care fucking quit.
And like, say if I don't want to go to class and stuff, I just go to him. And he just, yeah. Or say if I don't have a pen, you go down to him for a pen.
Marky,
You know,
Marky sits in the corner of the room with a cone hat with S on it for special.
Rocking and dribbling.
This substitute teacher comes in like, Mark, why does your name have an S beside the roll?
Pistol. Mummy said I'm pistol.
No, even joking, you know, no matter how hard I tried to just sit in the classroom and do nothing,
It is.
they still gave it at me.
Do you know
I
what? Do you know what the trick was, Nathan? Or Greg? You don't go to school. That was the fucking night philosophy.
Oh, I used to just sit in class and not do anything and just sit there and look at the window.
I
He's
just
special.
Find
Special
your
needs.
reason about,
I just didn't go.
we're not all as good as you.
It was funny, as like last year I was at school, I was doing like National 5 math, but it was too hard, my life couldn't be bothered with it. So I was doing a unit
You
for
don't
it.
applied maths.
Nat 5. What?
Oh, no,
What's
I
it,
think
what is
that-
applied maths?
It's
I
like
was in lower.
above
I was
higher
in,
level maths.
I was in lower maths.
Aye, well, anyway, I was into doing like one unit for it, but I never finished it because could not be bothered. But anyway, for like 4 days a week we were meant to be doing revision, and like the maths teacher came in, Mr. Olsen, he was actually pretty soon to be fair. He'd come round and be like, what are you revising today, Greg? And I'd be like, well, God knows. He'd walk me again, he'd be like, I think that was the same page as before, and I'd be like, no, I don't think it is.
Nah, I flipped on a page there.
We were banned from technology and design for 6 months because the teacher left us alone for a couple hours, or for about an hour, and we found a massive store of yellow pages, and when we came back into the class we were launching yellow pages across the room at each other.
Oh, for a 6-year prank at my school, they got all the cabbages because one of our PE teachers got called cabbage because they used to always wear like a bright green tracksuit that the previous school used to work for. And then 5th year thing going up D, and they were all volleying them about the hall, and the teacher was got a really happy nut.
Best one was the technology and design teacher telling us how to use a table saw correctly with health and safety, and the next day he cut their finger off. Technology teacher.
We weren't allowed to use the bandsaw. Don't know why, like.
My big obsession in technology was the lathe. I used to love the lathe.
Oh, yeah, life was actually right fun, like.
Taking a big chunk of fucking copper and just right down, just sitting, just fucking making it smaller and smaller.
No, but she even like just doing it properly, they were just satisfying watching how they would fly at it.
I used to like the vacuum former. I used to like doing that. Quite be able to.
Oh, we had a thing for doing mortars and tens and that, like for like, just putting your mortars in that was actually quite good. Or getting the wee tiny bit of wood and finding it waiting on with a belt sander and then losing grippy and it just getting launched across the class.
Tricking whenever we used to go, when I went to the mechanic and in tech, we went, whenever someone left the room, you just filled their bag full of like cylinder heads and pistons and fucking.
Oh, I mean, one day one of the boys he had a Renault clay when he was going to put 172 manifolds in that intake. And he brought it into sandblast them. Safe to say they all got hit.
No, my mate, whenever we were in tech, like in our class, had a Citroen AX, and he put alloys on. Oh no, he took the alloys off, put steels, but the wheel nuts weren't right, so we had an AX in for, you know, to work on and call it in tech, so we, out the back and took all the wheel nuts off, put them onto his, and they forgot to put the wheel nuts back on the tech one. The instructor came out the next day and went to move the AX, and she just went, plop! Oh.
Yep. The college I go to, they used to be like right hanging with Honda. And well, this was back in like the early 2000s when there was like it's kicking about, and they said that I used to always be coil packs and shit gone missing after civics.
Our trick was that all the boys in our tech class that had courses was jacking the back up and popping the 2 back springs out. Here, Chris, do you know the course again? What do you mean? Look at the back, and she's on her foot. The whole, hey, where's my springs? Don't know where their springs are. Or picking the fellows mini up in tech and moving it across the carport.
Is tech just like mechanic in class?
They teach you all the useful stuff, like how to set gaps in distributors and spark plugs and all. Really
Just
fun.
do need that.
Yeah.
But they sit there and go to us like we were playing suspension. I had to take like a front bottom air math and then take a rear spring out, and the teacher sat there going, now I want to jack under these rear axles for when you're taking the springs out, or under the rear springs so they don't just come shooting out, and we're all just there like, who actually does this?
I made a fortune in tech whenever we were at lunch breaks. I had 10 people's windows in it in the workshop. Made a fucking fortune.
Was that with the old film you used to put on there?
Yep.
Yeah, I've done that. In the own stuff.
The
Before
older,
now.
older stuff used to be like a blue tinge to old school. Right, so lock bail down on the back, lock the bail on the front down. Up on. Oh, load of bails away, mate. On a roll tonight. Another load of bails, I'd say, and that's this field done. Marky's on year 12.
Nah. I'm on the 1st of March, currently planting my oats.
I was pissed myself. You were on seasons, you went all the work to get it lined and all, and then you went away and I was fucking came back and they're all withered.
Fuck off, don't even fucking say it.
Why do you know you pause the game every time you go over your computer?
Because that would be the smart
That would be
thing.
the
to do.
logic. But I don't plan on going for long.
He's playing realistically, Greg.
You can't pause time in real life, yeah?
By God, Marky's tried.
Mark, you also can't just like yoke about the place and like a brand new tractor already in real life, but
I'm not using new tractors, I'm using new tractors. Those wheels better. Oh, you.
literally 90% of my machines are second hand. My drill, one of my drills is worth a whopping £2,000.
We're strapping all the wheels down just for safety.
Nice one, Johnny. Bales don't move and all that.
I meant to leave those two there for the cows.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy there wanted them for the cow, the horses, you know.
Brand new, my drill cost under £9,000. They were both bought on sale. One of them is worth 20 grand and the other worth 4.
Good price for a drill.
Zero maintenance on it. Cause I just repaired the pair of these. What?
I was determined to do a better recording today, but I started watching Friends on Sky.
Imagine watching that absolute shit show.
I love Friends.
Friend.
When
I'll be there for you.
No, I won't.
suppose it's time to buy another tractor whenever I install that Massey mod back in. Buy another yoke for the farm, you know? Can never have too many tractors. Never.
You
On
actually
the-
can.
John Deere 3050s came out today, didn't
I've got it in the shed here now.
they? Any good?
Yeah. It's good for an ornament.
I know you Magnum that's not turned a wheel for about 4 seasons and
Good.
only seller.
Good for an ornament, yeah. There's a whopping 32k on the road back.
I haven't looked at them yet.
I see and all this, that's not bad mod.
In fact, I downloaded a load of stuff. I've never even put any mods on them.
That wouldn't be wise.
Could be worse, Marky. Could be downloaded 22 mods and put in a different fucking FS marking.
And the John Deere 6000 series.
I still want to know to this date how the fuck you got a set of Corsa mods in your fucking FS folder.
It's the other way around.
Well, what, you trying to put the fucking T7 around Nürburgring, were you?
Why? The 399 through Nürburgring. I reckon she'd hold the fastest lap.
I guarantee there's probably is a mod out there for a set of Corsa. Jesus, Ben BA messaged me. Field S and field.
Why have an overlap on me drill by any chance?
I don't know, how straight can you drive?
GPS, Greg. Moving on to times.
Here, not gonna lie, you can what I done. Put GPS on my 2 biggest tractors, and then proceeded to use it all about 3 times, and I've never used it since. Sook my boys, you smelly whore.
A 399 2-wheel drive and 4 grand. But I had so much of a part to play in making that map, yeah. Yeah. Walking with your fucking JF, I did. The tool was JF every night. And that bump coming out the lane stress tested my fucking back.
I sent someone, I don't remember who it was, I sent someone something last year. I zipped up a picture of and renamed it the right name mod, but it was a picture of a dog shit.
Oh, as soon as folks start messaging me, they'd be like, "Oh, do you play with Johnny?" I'd be like, "Aye," and you're getting absolutely nothing. And they'd be like, "I don't want it," and I was like, "Aye."
Last year, someone was sending round it was a mod inside a mod inside a mod inside a mod about 15-20 times. And when you got to it, it was like that. It was something like that JF, but if you used it, it would fling you off the map.
No, are you happy now? Yeah, drag on, mate.
Always wanted that.
How can you fucking hear everything I do?
Have you still got it?
Why does he get them? I've never got them. Well, mate, you show up about
Here fucking once every
like
fucking
6
3
months.
months. And he'd only come on and start giving out as well. Then he came on it one day with a different name and I copped the fucking squeaky door and he'd laugh. Come on, like he's our best friend.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that.
He was a... Fuck off.
Like,
Hello, how are ya? My,
Oh.
my biggest mistake that night was opening up my mouth. Could have had anything I wanted.
when he was ready to like tear his insides out and eat them.
Oh. Well, we all, and it was such a weird fucking name as that. It was like some girl's name or something. Oh, what's Nathan's one? Yeah.
Afrin.
However you want to pronounce it.
Mark, hello. Who's that?
I said, yeah, it was, I said something like, who the fuck is that and how long has he been here? Yeah, I had everything. Had the whole login, had everything I wanted.
Nah, but genuinely, I'm pretty sure we were all just like, oh, it's just Mark. And no one sat there going
Shit,
off on one.
Oh, I got a fucking... the whole death threat and everything all over fucking FF mods.
Oh, it was every time he came on and he was like, oh, hey Johnny, can we go and speak in a private room for a second?
Yeah, Mark appears and then Owen has such a shit attack. Hello? What do you want?
Oh, that was
Boy,
funny.
yours gone.
Gifo.
Is it proper gone, is it? Oh fuck, here, there's a bit of electricity in my house if you want that. You get caught in town now. Speak up a bit. Speak up. How'd she find out? Oh, you bollocks. Fuck it. She's ain't here.
There's something going on there.
Bit of a bollockin.
Who's that away? Adolf Hitler since he's still alive.
Not someone called Flamens, is it?
Nathaniel 6930. Marcus 6930.
Someone just messaged me.
Right.
All right.
What's Callum messaged you? What you done? What you done?
Nah, Nathan's into the fucking new Apple harvesting game. You big gimpy wine drinking bollocks.
Dunno.
I should catch you all later. I've got to go and get up at the crack of dawn.
See you. Bye. Goodbye. See what they do with. Rain all night.
There the other night, they got COVID off, and then they've kind of been friends since then, I think.
What are you on about?
Shane got COVID off Niall. Yeah. No, this is maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. You probably did, yeah. Some of those. I see Niall has his stock allies back on. Does he not? Why does he have one on, the fucking clown?
Because he might. There's a fair chance he's probably hit a pothole.
He's a
Split
right
one of them.
retard. Did he ever? Did his time belt go yet? No. Did he do it? I can't wait till it goes and blows up the fucking 150.
He must not realise that aftermarket wheels, some of them are pretty soft. Is he on the phone to Benton? Who?
must have a rate of bars on the save library.
What? Mark, just shut up.
I say he has his headset off, sitting beside.
I'm about to reach for my headset and slap him with his. No, you were about to be, but who are you even talking to? Oh, you know, as for someone having one stock alloy back in their motor, it's because they've probably cracked one of their fucking other units. Wait, who's in my work has got a Golf R, and he split one of the alloys that came on it, an OZ racing wheel, £400 brand new, and he had to wait 3 weeks for a new incoming fit one, because
No,
they
not
say
like,
somebody say they couldn't be fixed, and then somebody else held it for £80.
not
You know, you're a tidy job here.
This fella's time belt's about to go on his 150 ARL, and the garage told me needs replaced. He put up an ad on Facebook that evening looking for new alloys.
It doesn't matter. It's good.
Euro 6 alloys have been welded, I don't know how many.
Oh, yeah,
That's what
That
you
was
get for
like-
running 35 profile tires.
that was like, he's like a relation of my boss, and literally he come in and he had a flat. I'm no joking you. It was like weld, crack. Oh, I'll just get that welded.
The time I took the Tier 6 to get his first set of tires put onto, and the guy took the tires off and came in and says, if you want to come into over here and take a look at this, then what? He says something like 15 of your spokes are cracked to hell. Ooh, right, okay.
Yup.
Yeah, 35 profile tires are not designed for UK rules.
The planting is going well.
Hard worker did a good job of it.
No, GPS.
I've got the 2 rows running flat out from last field a week.
Get all these things back into some sort of clock at some speed. Should have put oyster radish in the tram line. Quite actually enjoying the Beals. No,
Well, I said the last field a week, I mean, I tried got an R2 fields in there.
I wonder if there's a way of increasing the in-game cow number in this map. Or there's a way in the XML you can change. Need more cows.
Very much to the odd standard.
Tab 2. We have got 150.
What's that, auto odds?
That's all it holds.
To be fair, 150 is actually an alright number, so you're cool.
Not really on a map this big. Alright, feels this size.
Oh, hey, I say that, trust me, I had like 300 odd cows on Greenwich and Bow.
There's no way I'm gonna get through all that tidies in the pit.
Oh, I never got through. It seemed like you were forever trying to get rid of muck and slurry.
Slurry is going to be a bit. Muck's not too bad than that. It's more slurry with
Here lad, seed usage is wicked high.
How what you plant?
Oh,
It's not that high.
It's not that high, I don't
how
think.
come? Oh, fucking. But seed compared to fertilizer is wicked high.
Well, you would
Well, I
use
was
more seed than
FS has always
fertilizer.
been like that.
You would use more fertilizer than seed. Or more seed than fertilizer.
I would quite literally like I can drill like probably a good field and a half. Close 2 fields depending on what I'm drilling.
This passenger one.
Aye, that's what I run 2 pointers.
Yeah, the 6 meter.
Aye.
Not a bad job.
One of them's stone worthless and the other one is not far behind it.
I could finally get rid of that one straw bale's been in that yard for about a year. Us 4 bales. Is it the enhanced mod that you get to like the shuttle symbol one? Is it?
The shuttle symbol.
For the arrows it tells you going
Is
back.
driving reverse knee good enough for you?
Nah, it's just never using the shuttle, you know, it's hard, you know, whenever you can't see what part, you can't tell which way you're going.
It might be. Don't know on.
Nearly 10 hours on the telephone. Did the most hours on the telephone.
Most hours ever put on an hour was like 40 something on a Merlin Greenwich. In fact, actually, I know. And then on 17 I put like 60 odd on a 64 99mm on a Thrust series amount to build with that, you know.
Just the right amount of bales to fill this last one.
Right, go on, I'm going to bed. Good luck.
Alright, so
Good luck.
Yeah. That's some site the 2 Matthews or the 2 sand riddles. Just walking across the field height. The 26 has got the legs on the 22.
I wonder if I sell these bales. Nah, sell. If I need bales, I can get them off in the last one. Send the telehandler back. Silo, yes. Need to make a course so that they can draw a slurry from the add-on tank. It's but the only map on FPS 20. There's the only map on FPS 22. Worth the playing though. I've no real interest in land and all that. Plus I've got a nice wee save going, so I'm happy at the moment. Be happy. JCB gonna come up this way. Hoping not. I was reminding myself to pick up those bales that fell off the trailer. And they'll probably be there by next season.
I've got a random straw bale line on my filter lift.
I'll add a random too. Sorry, these bales just needed them over the hedge.
And then also found 3 hay bales I'd forgot to lift when I went first spin.
3 loads of bales sold. Okay. Nice 3 loads of bales sold. I'm happy. Just need to get that. Oh, whenever it's ready to harvest it, and then back to the
cut a grass for me. Fill out that pit. Make the rest for he.
Well, that reminds me of the fill the pay to be baled yet. Or something. I was gonna bail, but then the crops became ready, so.
If only there was tire wear in this game, it would be mint it.
It would. Tire wear and a slight wee bit of cattle and crops ground work, and I've been not supposed to get wet, and you were driving like through the same gate all the time, and it was just getting more and more rutted. Even a little bit of dynamic mud again would be me as well getting stuck. Let's see. Details. 370 build. Yeah, so case we cannot find the repair place. Have to be going to the repair place. Not a bad idea for that, I have to say. Fucking been going for 3 hours. Fuck. Doesn't fucking feel like that. More like an hour. I love putting the braking resistance up to 200 so you let off the throttle, so you slows yourself down. Right. Alright, maybe I'll chill it up somewhere where I'll remember it. Animals are getting up. Alright, I need to make a new course for the slurry. Camera tire.
Right, that way, see us.
Alright, so that's that. That. And make this. Anyway. Job.
Yeah, Ferrari.
Hello.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Don't touch that course. Where's my slurry tank? There she is. Put that onto the news. Put onto him for a while. First gear. First he's going to the shop on stuff out. So we're going to set EV to 30 pip. 3. Will he take the slurry out of this trigger? Hopefully. That's a new one. starting to bug out now. Come on, exact course. Fucking lap of a map. Try that. There he is. Oh. My head's right. No idea. I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, hope to see you again on the next one. Bye for now.